Running a little late. Yeah. Whew. Spencer. I was just running around. How's everybody doing this morning? I mean, this morning. Órale, sí, I'm lost, homie. Got my little tanguito. Thank you guys for tuning in. Do me a paro and share. Share this live. Keep it firme. Keep it cordial. Uh, set tripping here. You could call out your barrio, but nobody trips on nobody. North, south, Texas, wherever. We're all firme. We're all raza here. Do me that paro and like, share, subscribe, and see what's up, homie. How's everybody doing? What's up, Juan? What's up, Johnny? What's up, Mark? I can see you guys on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You know, uh, just trying to finish, trying to get this going. Dispensa. It's always having a hard time. How's everybody doing? Okay, let's go.
Facebook, right?
Yeah, it's going. It's just, oh man, I have a hard time. What's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing this evening? Hopefully, everybody's having a freedom day. Hey, thank you for the hearts. Gracias. What up, Louis? What's cracking? Junior, what's up? Cubo, homie. Thank you guys for tuning in, homes. As you guys know, this channel is all firme. We get along all right. Nobody's set tripping. Nobody's tripping at all. And if you do, then you could go suck an egg, homie. How's everybody doing, man? Hopefully everybody's doing feed, man. Hey, YouTube, what's up? Facebook, what's up? TikTok, what's up, man? Hope you guys having a feed me evening, man. I know it's raining out here pretty bad, Benito, Tio, what's up? What's up, Benito? What's cracking, dog? From a tiny town of Brownwood. What's up? Brownwood, Texas. What's up, homie? Where did I get this brim? Where did I get it at? I think in LA, dog. I think in LA. I got this little brim in LA. Yeah, I did, dog. I can feed me on. Try to fix it, I got the little brim in LA, dog. What up? What is your YouTube channel? Rockin Chicano, homie. Am I out in Cali? Simon, dog. I'm out here in Califas, like always. That outfit is tough, vato. Gracias. I always try to dress appropriately when I come live, except for when I'm in my shop, and I'm working and I'm cutting metal, showing you vatos dispensa. You know what I mean? But I try to always represent, homie. That's what we're here for. That's what we do. Hey, still just well. Cubo from West Los. What's up, you guys? Saludos de 708 Chicago. Oh, you're going to the metal shop? Oh, Le Firme. Yeah, it's right there in Whittier, homes. Almost by Uptown Whittier. It's pretty firme. Henry, what's up? Hey, thank you. Marlene, thank you for joining in. Gracias. Saludos from Chuco Town. So what's up with the LBC car show this past weekend? What you think? It was this Saturday.
It was on Saturday, yes.
Yeah, it was pretty good, dog. It was real good. I got a hold of the vato from Texas that's helping them run with it. Well, it's a group of people. And I spoke with them today, and I gave them the rundown what we're going to do in Vegas. And the same day he has a show out there in Phoenix. So we spoke a little bit about the show. It was pretty good. I expected more trailer queens, but all in all, it was a 10 out of a 10. It was real good. I loved it. And you know why I gave it a 10, even though I didn't see all the cars that I wanted to see or show you guys? The atmosphere. There was no pleito, no conflict, no nothing. It was off the hook. I was recording, as you guys know, whoever was watching, then little Rob just showed up out of nowhere early in the morning. And that's the good thing when I like to go film the shows early in the morning when nobody's there. And I have most of the time I have all access pass, homes. I hate asking for it, but most of the time I know all the promoters and they'll let me go do what I need to go do or go film or whatever. You know, I try not to be all todo pediche. You know, that's not me. You know what I mean? I wish I could record like Ice Cube and Snoop Dogg, which I know I can. You know, I know I can with Bobby D and them. Pero I hate being a pediche like that, dog. If it comes, it comes. It's feed me. I got a few questions I would like to ask them in front of the whole public. Regarding our people, you know, what do they think, you know, and not to put them on blast, but just give their input of what they think about us, the raza that is always supporting and bumping their music. And most of the time, it's us that sell the tickets, you know what I mean, that sell out, homes, you know. So that's one couple entertainers I like to bump into, but the rest I've seen them all, you know what I mean. They're there. I don't go over there behind them and hey, what's up? What's up? Just always keep it cool, keep it cordial like always, you know? But other than that, it's speed, man. It was a pretty good show, Holmes. It was all peaceful, all raza. And guess what? Guess who took Pachuco of the year, homie? Freaking Tijuana, dog. TJ took it, dog. And she took it because of her outfit. They were straight made out of wool. It looked sick. And you know, and she beat Vegas. She beat that high name Pink. I forgot her name. Maria, I think. She beat Maria. But Tijuana took best Pachuca of the year. Tijuana. But all in all, they're pretty feed. Are they the same ones you sell on the website? Yes, Tony. The same ones, dog. You know. Homie Mac. Oh, what's up, homie? You need to come to the Northwest Portland, Carnal. Yes, I've been wanting to go out there, dog. I wouldn't mind it, homie. It just has to be right, homies, because ain't nobody paying for my ticket fare, dog. You know, and I'm gonna go take the trailer. If I'm gonna go down there, I'm taking the freaking trailer, dog. I'm taking the whole shebang out there, you know. Hey, Victor, what's up, homie? How's everybody doing? Yo, what up, fool? Hey, what up, Dax? How you doing, Bucks? You, homie? St. Louis in the house. When's the next show? When's the next show?
Did they say? I don't know.
Oh, that's a good question. The next show, I believe, is Arizona. Yeah. Arizona is the 28th of February. That was a big show. Was. But soon as what's his name left, his face left of Arizona, that was it. You know, who was it? Tony and uh,
Alex? No.
Alex. Tony and Alex. Who left? Tony did, right? No, Alex left.
I think Alex was
Expensive. Um, Alex left. So after that, the show kind of went down, dog. You know, it's still okay. It's still feeding a show, but it kind of like died out because Alex was the face of it, you know. But the individual behind it was Tony. He's the one that put everything together financially. But that's what happens when you got a business and you got partnerships. You got to come into an agreement where everything is cool, you know, and you know what I mean. Hey, gracias. Thank you guys for sharing. Uh, gracias for like, subscribe, and share and follow and the gives. And if you could double tap on that TikTok, that'll be a blessing, man. Tony is in debt. Yeah, dog. He probably is, homie. In the promoting game, it's hard, you guys. I don't care who you are. It's freaking hard, Holmes, you know? You gotta always be out there, know what's coming, know what's going. And if you ain't out there, if you ain't pushing, it's not gonna come to you, you know? And those shows right there, that Arizona show, I guarantee you, Holmes, that show there is about $220,000. I guarantee you, it's 200 grand for sure, Holmes, you know? So if you could fork up that feria, that doesn't guarantee you the money. Because remember, Arizona, out of nowhere, a monsoon will come and flash floods will hit, and and those are the chances that you take, So I don't bash on those fools, man. I give them their props. And this is the honest truth, you guys. Arizona took it in the last 7 years on super shows. I gotta give it to them. They took it. they freaking took it, Holmes. They got down, but last year it was all right, dog. Not what I expected, but you still gotta give them their props. So if you guys are interested, hey, you guys are more than welcome to go and join and help out and donate or whatever the case might be for you guys. And if you're in Arizona, be proud of that. So big saludos to Arizona. This year, I believe we're going to San Antonio. So let's see what happens. I do know in September 19th, there's three humongous super shows. There's the Vegas show, which is not lowrider show. There's Ventura Super Show with Bird, and then there's Phoenix Convention Center shows. There's three big shows, homie. What happens is that they roll the dice, homie, and all these promoters, all these car show people go at each other. Like when it's up for grabs right now, they already took Lowrider magazine. Somebody owns it somewhere out there in the Midwest somewhere. He owns Lowrider. So they're getting their legal status ready. It's not owned by Brian no more and by Richard and them. So it's an open season, homie. That means everybody's just going for the juggler. And that's what happens when it's open season. Everybody tries to grab the super shows, the trailer queens, and the people and the gente that were FB County, people that support the Cascades. And, like it's an open market for everybody. So everybody's going for the juggler right now, like Vida Loca. So there's been a few promoters that got together and started doing their own bracket and their own judging bracket and judging system, so they could qualify for Vegas. But that don't mean it's the Las Vegas Lowrider Magazine Super Show. And no matter who owns Lowrider, remember that name will always sell. So right now it's there, it's owned by somebody, and he's Raza. From what I've heard, he's Raza. So trying to get the legal status together, but it's not that I didn't like that it's owned by a gabacho, no hay pedo. But if you're in the game, you're in the game, Holmes. Like I mentioned that last week, you get accepted, you get courted in, feed them, take them, that's good, and go under the wing, and they'll support you. So the race doesn't matter, you know what I mean? It could be a Moreno, it could be Asian, and if he's running it, he's running it, that's fine. But be in the game, be out there in the calles and support it. So from what I think, this is my opinion, I think they're gonna bring back the magazine, Holmes. I think, I'm not too sure, Holmes. From the look of things, they're gonna take some curveballs on this. So I'm kind of excited. I'm feeding, man. I'll support whoever. You know what I mean? I really don't trip, but um, you just got to make wise decisions. If you don't make wise decisions, then you're gonna lose a lot of faith, homie. You know what I mean? So that's the game on the Super Show. So if you guys want to support, it's in, what was it? February.
February for Arizona.
February 28th.
Yeah, that's the Arizona
That's
Super
the
Show.
Arizona Super Show.
Yeah.
Then there's a San Antonio show and there's a New Mexico show. So let's see how it goes. But saludos from Stockton. Marv, what's up, carnalito? Big shout outs to Stockton out there, homes. Mark, what's up? Lydia, what's up? Mikey, what's up, homie? How's everybody doing this evening? Jaden, what's up, homie? Uh, hello from Morocco. Nassar, what's up, Nassar? What's crackalacking, dog? Saludos, Anthony. My homie got a plaque for me that says San Fernando Valley for his Vicla. Gracias, Jerry. Thank you, home. Tell your homeboy I said thank you. If you guys looking for car plaques or motorcycle plaques or bike plaques, remember, go into my webpage when you get a chance. Rockin Chicano without the G. Rockin, the car's Rockin Chicano. And you could order your plaques there. Yes, they're 100% American made. They're stainless steel, laser cut, carbon steel, stainless steel, and we could do some aluminum, but we prefer not to. Saludos from Bakersfield. What's up, Pokemon? What up, SA Jokes? What's up, homie? You got a low rider? Yes. I had a few. Now we just recently came up with our recent one. It's a Lincoln hooked up. We came up on that bad boy, It's parked right here in front of the canton in the driveway, homie. So I didn't want to concentrate on the low rider, so my son's gonna take care of that and let him run with it, whatever he wants with it. But we've had our shares. We had 58 Impalas. We had the whole 9 yards. Saludos, MC Pooh. What's up, homie? MC Pooh. Damn, I love that rola, homie. Um, your hat is fire. Gracias, homie. From Chile. What up, homie? Saludos, carnal. Saludos, homie. Chile en la casa, homie. That's right. Question: what do you think about ice crap in this world? I've spoken on it many times. You know what I mean? I got to be careful the way I speak it and I represent it and how I go about it because they've shut me down, homes. You know what I mean? Um, it's very crucial what's happening right now. They remind me of the old Judas from the back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, early 90s, 80s. I think the 80s were the worst. That's how they remind me of. They don't care. They'll bust down, do what they need to do, and just they could care less. Take care of business and then answer questions and lawsuits later. And that's been the same way. The way I look at them, the way they act, the same freaking way. They don't care. Kick down doors and you know, Fusca's there or whatever. It's the same freaking scenario, homie. Every time I hear it, I see it. That's what it reminds me of. So it's sad now that these vatos are not really criminales, but the first thing they say, oh, he has this record, and they'll try to bring it up into the people that have the phones. You know what I mean? Well, if that's the case, let me see, Holmes. You know what I mean? I'll do the holler myself. You know what I mean? But if you do go out there and decide to do what you want to do, just be careful because um, like I mentioned, they remind me of the Judas of the 80s. They ain't gonna believe you, dog. The court is not gonna believe you. The court won't believe you, homie. So you have to be careful. They could set things up, homie. So thank you guys for the gift. If you guys could please double tap. Oh, thank you for joining my fan club. If you guys could tap, double tap and share into the TikTok, into the YouTube. Thank you. But like I was mentioning, you have to be careful because anything they say is gonna be held against you, Holmes. You ain't gonna win it, Holmes. Plain and freaking simple, dog. Right now, you ain't gonna win it. You might win the case later on, but you just have to be careful, Holmes. You know what I mean? Now, um, there has to be some kind of order. So these vatos want to put some type of line, restriction, and where they could hold some of the gente or push them back or whatever. I just remember I have to be careful what I say because they shut me down. So through shots, thank you guys for joining the club. All I gotta say is, look, man, gente come here through the Rio, gente come through the Pader or whatever the case might be, or do it right. Thank you, Bobos, for the gift, man. I see you, man. Gracias. Raider, gracias, homie. Thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate it so much. You just have to be careful, Holmes. You know what I mean? If and indeed they do it right or they try to do it right, well, it's like a roulette, dog. Si cae, cae, and if it doesn't, it doesn't, Holmes. If you do have the right to be here, homie, then be thankful and be blessed, dog. You know, um, if and indeed you want to go y hacer desmadre, you know what I mean, then that's your prerogative, homes. But like I mentioned, truchas, homie, because these vatos remind me just like the 80s and the 90s. They didn't care. 70s, 80s. I think it was mostly 80s. 80s and the beginning of the 90s. Plant whatever, calentada, and vámonos. No, he did this. Hey, Your Honor, I didn't do nothing. No, you did it. So uh trucha, be careful. If you want to grab your phone, firme, ask for the name of the vato, or somebody to contact. At least if you want to do that, then that's firme. These vatos are son vendidos, dog. They're some of them are raza, straight up, straight vendidos, dog. I don't see how they could do it. I don't see how they could work for that highly. I don't see it. But to each his own, homes. You got to remember they they um they weren't raised into our cultura. They weren't raised brown pride. They weren't raised like that, homes. And if they were, they despise it because their families or their jefitos or their tios are tecatons or whatever. They probably seen stuff and they hate it, homes. But for us that know the cultura, and for us that we always speak about, hey, stay down, Brown, and that stilo or whatever, we know that that's not firme. But to each his own. If that's their right to do, then to me, I none of my family members that I know or primos that I know, and if they do, they won't tell me. You know what I mean? Because right away I'm gonna say something. You know what I mean? Like, hey, Holmes, your grandma, dog. Your tios, your other tios, dog. They came in huaraches, fool. So how is it that you're gonna benefit now and try to avientarlos al otro lado, and because of the way you look at things. All times have changed. Times might have changed, but the skin color doesn't. So that's how I feel about it. I haven't came into full contact. I've missed them, but I just pray that I could contain myself, you know, and I deal with it in a professional manner way. Am I a dropout, Skippy? Oh, hell no, dog. No, no, no. That's not in my vocabulary, my brother. I did a gang of years, 2 CDC numbers, brother. And we don't do that. That's why my channel is not about dropouts. It's not about talking about other men like that or bashing the vato. Or, if I have a conflict with an individual, then I let him know, Holmes. But if this is your first time here, welcome, my brother. Welcome, Holmes. My name is Rockin Chicano. I own a business. I've been out here for about 19 years. I've been in and out of the joint for about 15. I've been clean for 19, 20 years, I think. And I developed a business. I have so much under my belt, bro. And I spoke on the raza. I've spoke and I've done and I've moved. I've sponsored. I've done so much. Am I perfect? No. Were you from a pandilla? Yes, I was, homie. I still live here in my barrio, dog, in the city of Norwalk, dog. But I don't, that's not in my vocabulary to be speaking about my barrio this, my barrio that. I don't speak on that because they have their own thing going on and I have my own thing going on, homes. I believe if you've been active, or if I believe that you've putting it down and doing this, I seriously believe that you don't belong in the social media. But if you're out here speaking positive, if you're putting it down and inspiring the raza and uplifting them and showing them certain things of how to move forward in life, then tú dale gas. But if you're banging, if you're representing your barrio and this and that, like, whoa, what example are you showing the raza? You know what I mean? Not that I'm bashing anybody, but at the same token, let's use social media for the right way. If we've been showing our status from our barrio all this time, I never dropped that, I'm a soldado, this and that, then what influence am I giving back? So if I just dress up like this, just you look at me as a pinto, I would like for you to look at me as a businessman, a responsible, respectful individual, that's been around more than a few times. But I'm here to show respect. I'm here to show you a little bit of clecha. That way you could be you could prevent from going into that route or that location or that destination, or maybe it might be a business. I try to answer all the questions that I can, my brother. But if this is your first time, you guys, thank you. And thank you so much. TikTok and YouTube and Facebook, and double tap that in TikTok if you know what I mean, if you could. Uh Charlie Wade, that's what's up. Yes, these youngins have no respect, OG. Yes, they don't, dog. But it's okay. We were once there. Oh, I see you had a K number. Okay, I had an H and a T number. I had two numbers. It took me 11 years to discharge the first one, and I picked up the second one. I thought it was Shallow Al. Oh no, Shallow Al. That's my cousin. He has he has long hair. What changed your mindset? I was just tired of being tired, homie. I done it all. I did it all. Excuse me. And in and out of the joint, the shoes, I did it all, dog. What else was there for me to do, dog? I lived it full throttle, pedal to the metal, homies. I just didn't care. And ever since I was a kid, my whole life I lived in the streets, homie. But one day I just decided to snap out of it when I paroled a skid row. And I said, you know what, I'm done. You know, and the church helped me out, thank God. And I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave my mind. I didn't want to leave that old, I wanted to leave my old life set, you know? But I just had to keep on pushing, you know? And sure enough, it took me some time. It took me about 5 years, homie. And then it, you know, within those 5 years, I was able to accomplish a lot, but I stood busy 24/7, dog. I stood busy. I kept my mind occupied. I didn't want to go back to the old ways. Like I would stay in church and church would be over and I would stay there till about 12 midnight just by myself. Because I knew if I would go out there to the calles, you know, I'd be all perdido, dog. Pam, I respect my older homeboys, veteranos. We need homeboys to show us it's okay to slow down. It's okay, cálmate. That's right. JM, ¿qué onda, cara nalgas? ¿Qué onda, Pito Face? ¿Qué onda, homie? Pita's mom here. Oh, what's up, man? How's everybody? How are you guys doing? Sounds like you fake just got caught up. Ooh, no, I'm not fake, dog. I mean, you're more than welcome, or you could run a make on me, homie. You know, I'm not here to prove my status, you know, but there's my inbox, homes. You know what I mean? Anytime, any place, I'm here. This is who I was, and this is who I am now, and I've just slowed down. I kept it cool, dog. But no need to prove a freaking point. But there's my inbox there. My business is Rockin Chicano. Contact me anytime. There's my cell number there. And you know, no need to fake nothing for what? You know what I mean? Then getting caught up, I did it all. High speed chases, PCP, robos, asaltos, 10 them, four of them. I beat 2 life sentences. I'd be my last one on my 3 strikes. I got 5 years out of that. And other times I rode solo because when you have crimes, then you have to worry about the dedo, you know? So, yeah, I had 2 CDC numbers. I paroled up. My last term was Soledad, you know? But thank God I'm out. From what I heard, it's mayhem now. All the joints are lost, you know? Sad people think you weak or fake, but they don't know. Yeah, it's okay. You know, it's all right. You know, it's okay. You know, they have their thought and their prerogative, but people who speak like that, you know, most likely they never been around. And if they had, they're probably still caught up in their mayhem and, you know, and if they're raza, they probably a little bit of jealousy because an individual got to make it out. And, you know, to think that, I was facing a gang of time and I did a gang of time come and never PC'd up, rode all the way through and all gangster style, vida loca, roll with the punches and no crying. And you know, for what? You're in the business, you're in the mood, Holmes. You're in the set. Why are you gonna freaking back out now? You know? Avato who did all that to establish a well business now that even my product has gone around the world, homie, you know? Who would think? Avato from the barrio. The mom was a fichera and the dad was a coyote. We lived on cars. We lived in the parks. We lived all over, all through our neighborhood. Thank you for joining my club. Gracias, man. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you for all the taps, you know? And uh and it's a blessing to know that I'm able to make it. And if I can make it, you can make it, you know? So the vatos that come out with comments and all that, it's okay, you know? I understand. I get it, you know? I was once in that situation. Like, I thought I was there, I thought fate, you know? But it's okay, you know? But look at me now. I'm always in front of this camera. looking sharp, looking female, because I look at it as a holiday. I look at it as a counseling session, homie. I don't look at it as a come up or I'm gonna cash out and I'm gonna do that. That I have Rosie, I have everybody that I could work with. Osita, I could work with all of them. Sleepy, I know them all. I know them all. We work behind the scenes. I know them all. I could do that, grab the camera and go film and go try to make some feria. It's just fine. But what about we sit down and have a serious conversation one on one so you guys could grasp some things of life? You know what I mean? And I'm not just here spitting some fake game or a fake gangster. Nah, dog. I got all my tatuajes, homie. All of it, dog. I got a whole lisa, a whole shirt, my barrio on my stomach, the escudo on my head, homes. You know? Shoot terms, all that nonsense. A whole shirt, dog. A whole shirt. A whole t-shirt. All my cultura. I earned all of them. But I look at them, it's like, man, you know? That was my life. That was my past. You know, I didn't have to fake it. I just did it, you know. I went through it all the way. But now I'm here in front of you guys speaking and talking and positive things and with the cup of the Charlie Brown and my little chanate. I don't pistear. I don't fraguear. I don't smoke yesca. I ain't 16 years old, homie. I ain't got to numb my mind just to try to escape reality. The only thing that gets me through is the man upstairs, dog. And I'm not here to always Bible thump or throw scriptures or whatever. You know, that's your right. But if you want to ride here, you're gonna hear it now and then, dog. Because that's what got me through, and that's what got you through, whether you like it or not. Whether you accept it or claim to be atheist, the vato upstairs looked out for you, just like he looked out for me. Some questions he won't answer. Some things he will never finish until the time is right. You might not understand it, but in due season you will. When you mature and when you pull back and you sit down and you get to analyze things, you're going to smile. Why are you going to smile? It's because that all along, Holmes, everything fell into place, dog. Just in due season and in due time. So to try to be fake or to try to do this because I was one, he ain't a tough gangster, got tough and this, I did it all. I changed out here. I didn't change in there. And that's one thing for sure. That if anything were to ever happen to me in there, I wasn't going to leave in a gurney in a wheelchair, Holmes. I was leaving a body bag, dog. I make sure of that. And those are my thoughts and theories always. That if I came in here, we're going to ride 1,000%. Ain't no pulling back. Ain't no playing that godly thing there. Ain't none of that. And that's the good thing that when I came out, and I changed out here, that's how I got the respect of my neighborhood even more. Because I did it out here. I was about the business in there. You know, I wasn't going to go and cry wolf or you do this or do that, do you a complete U-turn because, I just want to go out and do my time. Hey, Holmes, everybody wants to do their time. But if things happen, then you got to roll with the punches. You know? You can't back down now. You can't be no freaking chavala, dog. You know? You were scared robbing purses. I gotta keep ducha the way I say it because TikTok trips, homie. You were paniqueado robándole las bolsas to the viejitas, homie, you know? So why trip now, dog? You know? Why trip on all that? You know? To me, I did it all the way. I came out, I'm female, I'm straight, and look, we're here in the front, talking to you guys and talking feedback, you know?
That's right.
Right? Can you say some comments? Let me try to get some music in here.
Órale. Um,
Nothing?
yeah, man, this is what's
It's,
up?
it's going too fast?
Yeah, it's like going. What's
Okay.
up, SM?
One
Where
thing
you
that I
from?
learned in my vida, it doesn't profit anyone to be hardcore. All that's going to happen is you're going to suffer more than anything. Anthony Bravo, yes. Simone, David says yes. Family Path, that's right. That's right. That's right. Sir Lance says, hey, OG, that's a clean fedora. Gracias, homie. I know you're in California because I've seen you around. Gracias, David. I'm all over, dog. I'm all upstate, Sacramento, Nevada, Arizona. But I'm going to Texas this year, primeramente Dios, dog. And wherever I go, I treat them with respect, dog, and they open up the door for me. They're feeding me, dog. I shake their biceps. I don't care what color. You know, if I go up north, of course I won't wear blue, homes. I'm not there to disrespect, dog. You know, Rams on the top. Yeah, I'm a Raiders fan, but gracias. Uh, wiser, strength. Then you straighten and become wiser. Venus, yes, Simon. David, what's up, homie? Saludos, dice Chile. Maraco, what's up, homie? Saludos to you guys. Then put some music. So, what do you think?
Yeah, on Facebook, Manuel Prieto said, I had a C number and P number, been out 27 years and 26 years.
Wait. He had a what?
A C number.
And a P number?
Yeah.
What happened, dog? That's a big old freaking gap.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know, C numbers, um, C numbers were handed out in early 80s, late 80s. 87 was the last one. They went from like 78, 77 to 88. And then the P numbers didn't come back into about another, jeez, 2000 and 2000, I think. So that's about 12, 13, 14 years. But hey, saludos, homie, that you're doing feed me, homie. He says 2000. Yeah, early 90s. No, early 90s was H. That's when I picked up my number, you know? Uh,
He's a 26.
did I vote for Trompas? Well, I'm an ex convicto, homes. I can't vote, fool. Uh, were you not dumb? You got respect. I'll give you that. Well, you're not dumb. You got respect. I'll give you that. Well, homie, you know, respect is earned, homies, not given, dog. You know, you gotta earn it, dog. You gotta go out there and you gotta really push it, dog. You know. Saludos from Valle Coachella. I caught my P number 98. Yeah, see, almost 2000. Cubo Canal. Saludos from that que Carlitos Town. What's up, homie? I see a D number 82612. Damn, those D's were right when the D came in. It was A, B, C, D, E. Soon as E kicked in, that's it. They had established like 25 prisons. They were handing out CDC numbers like hotcakes, homie. The stock bond of the CDC went up. They were making freaking feria, dog. And they were just gaffling them up, dog. Saludos from Pueblo. What's up, homie? E-employee number. All right. V7432. Saludos, man. Saludos from Norfolk. This vato tries to be gangster. Let's see. What does he say? What does this vato have to say? This vato tries to be gangster.
At the same time, que rollo with these part-timers.
No, I'm not gangster, Holmes. When do I speak? Let me explain something to you, dog. I never speak violence. I never speak nonsense, dog. I never speak politics. I never bash other vatos, dog. And I never think that I'm not a tough guy. But if you want to see me or you want to try me or there's my number, dog. I mean, I don't hide from nothing, dog. I could care less, homie. You know? But it's good to be positive, dog. Now, do you want me to be gangster? Let me take off my whole gear and just talk my side like the rest of the YouTubers. See, there's a difference, Holmes, which you must realize and analyze. There is a difference, Holmes. We could keep it cordial. We could keep it cool. Drop a little bit of God, drop a little bit of this, and make it female where it's respectful. Like I mentioned earlier, I come out here dressed and representable female. I'm not here to bang, dog. I'm not here to talk about my barrio. I'm not here to talk about politics, dog. See, that's what you're used to being expecting when you see a vato in front of the social media. That's the nonsense that our raza does. They put that out there just like the Chino goes to the corner and opens up the liquor store. Who do you see? Our raza going in. That's the stupidity and the mentality that individuals have. But if you would pull back, listen before you speak, you'd be like, damn, you know, you would catch it, Holmes. And if this is your first time here, welcome, homie, welcome. Batista Locos Forever. That's right. No, sir. All right, James. I got you. Much respect. Saludos from CO. Some here might know my friend Reggie He's from Long Beach, and I might know him, homie. Where the shirt from? This is from my webpage. I'm one of the designers for Cowtop. I help them out, redesign their clothing. If you go into my webpage, Rockin Chicano, which I do own a business. I'm not here just woofing. I do have a facility. You know. Um, See, that's not gangster like that, dog. This is gangster the right way, homes. Is get your feria, get your bones in order, homie. Get your feria right, get your mind right. That's the real gangster, homie. But that's the way we do it. If you could log into Rockin Chicano, rockinchicano.com, then that will show you and lead you the way to my clothing, to my product, to my metal cutting, to my warehouse. Uh Say what you want already, Flaco. We don't know what you want, bro. Say it straight up. Stop messing around. Me?
Who's
Say what I want.
who you are?
That's who I am, Flaco. Inbox me, homie. I'll shoot you my number, dog.
I mean, he doesn't have to be watching.
You don't
There's
have to
other
be watching,
people in
homie. There's
TikTok.
there's
Millions of people on TikTok.
millions of people on TikTok, dog. I mean, you don't have to be here, homie. But I always shoot the positive vibes, homie. Made a sign. I tell you what he's saying. All right, El homie, what's up? Do you think there's a difference from cholos and chicanos? Am I with that letter? No, I'm not, homies. No. Uh, do you know my? That's right. It's going too fast. Dispense homes if I can't see it. I respect you, bro, but you still don't say what you're about. Well, let's all slow down and let's focus on Flaco. Flaco, my name is Rockin Chicano, dog. I've been out for about 19, 20 years, dog. How long? 18, 19?
Like 19, I think.
Like
Almost
19
20,
years,
I
dog.
think.
I've been sober all that time. Okay? I own a business. I've done so much for the community, so much for the barrio, so much for supporting our gente. We've donated, we sponsored, we've done Angel Tree, we've done ministries, we've done so freaking much, dog. I like to come out here to push out positive things. If you want to open up a business, we'll help you out, dog. We'll lead you to the direction of nonprofits. You want to register your name, trademark your name, homes. You want a business loan? We could help you, but that's up to you, dog. However your credit looks or whatever you got established, we'll tell you how to make a name brand and help you blow up and push out there. I like to record content, but it's mostly on the lowriders, mostly on the raza. We like to push positive things. This channel is not about blasting on vatos or putting them down or all that whole level 10. I've been to the pinta, I've done this, I've done that, or tell war stories like that, dog. No. If I do were to tell the story, it's about myself, Holmes. You know what I mean? But if you could pick something up out of this, dog, and it's helpful for you, hey, Holmes, welcome, homie. That's more power to you, dog. If not, if you're still caught up, maybe I could get you into some kind of program, Holmes. Tell me where you live, more or less. I could get connected with a nonprofit. I could make some phone calls for you. If you have an addiction or whatever the case might be, maybe we could work something. Maybe we could put you into a program, into a home. It's happened before, Holmes. Vato's still caught up in uh into the thing. Now I know a little bit more. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance, bro. God bless you. Ole, gracias, flaco. Like I was mentioning, if and indeed you have an issue or maybe a case pending, I could kind of help homes how, you know what I mean, get you involved into a program. And it's work, man. It's freaking work. And people would say, no, they work, homie. But it's all up to you whether you want to change or not. And not ya sales con mamadas, vatos locos forever. Now you see what I mean, dog. That's instead of going with it like oh le firme homes, hey, this is what's going on, and I'll work with you, dog. Pero sales con mamadas, homes.
Empezó todo bien.
Empezó todo level 10, dog. But anyways, that's That's on you, homie. People need to change their mindset. Yes, they do. Respect from Las Cruces, New Mexico. He don't even have a picture of himself. Well, in the last comment, it explains. But you know what? I took the time and the initiative to explain to him. Maybe one day he'll be like, let me get my out of my, and then I'll be able to go forward. But saludos to everybody. Uh, no disrespect. Gracias, homie. Who cares about pictures? That's right, Shannon. Saludos to everybody. Everybody's tuning in. I got so many people in here. Please do me a paro and tap, tap, tap. Hey, you guys, thank you for the gifts, man. Thank you for all the support in TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. Dispensa, if I don't read your comments, I have 3 monitors jumping off right now.
And the TikTok's going quick.
And the TikTok's going crazy. Saludos, big shout outs, homie, to YouTube. Thank you guys. You guys been faithful followers, homie. Facebook, I can't forget about you guys. Facebook is right behind there. Keep speaking, canal. Oh, what's up, Box? What you doing, fool? That's my homeboy right there. Feed me, vato. I need a blanket. It's cold out here. I know, dog. It's cold where you live at, homie.
It's freezing.
Hey, gracias. Hey, thank you. Ole, homie, soy Perico Santanita. Oh, sí. Hey, saludos, Perico. What's up, homie? I love your area. I just hate your court system, homie. They don't play, dog. They're hard. So if you guys ever if and indeed you guys ever get caught up in Orange County, make sure you don't get caught up because their courts don't play. They look at your skin color, they're throwing you the book, homie. They're not like LA. Them people don't play. Santana Court doesn't play, homie. Saludos to everybody out there in Orange County. Al Gork. Okay. Well, I don't believe that they would say that, but saludos. What up, Triple OG? What's up, homie? Hey, David says Cubo. Much love and respects all the way from Basse Grande, Los Tecolotes. Gracias. Good looking out, you guys. That city right there, it sells a lot of my medals. Thank you, guys. Why you fool dress in the house? Well, I have a business. I could film in my business, but it's about 20 minutes away. So I could film in my business in my office. It's real nice. It's all professional. And I could go film in my studio. But if it's quick, it's feed me. I could film right here in my cantona and make it live. But I do have a studio. I do have a business office. I do have a warehouse. So I could record wherever and guess what? I started recording out of my truck, homie. That's how I started, years ago. But thank you for joining in. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for backing me up. I appreciate every single one of you guys. It's been a blessing where all you guys tune in and Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Hey, thank you guys. Much love. And if you're a hater, hey, well, still welcome, homie. You know what I mean? Still, we don't trip, homes. We don't bang. You might look at me this way. Oh, this vato this vato that. Man, I've been around the block. But it's FEMA. We're here to have a good time. We're here to talk about certain things for you could be better. I could grow better también, homes. Pero hey, saludos, eh? Hey, neighbor, what up, fool? What's up? My neighbor? Who's my neighbor?
Which neighbor?
I don't know what neighbor. All my neighbors are feed, man. All of them.
Where at?
On TikTok. That's my vato. What's up, homito? Hey, what's up, homie? Ahora on the tira, homie. ¿Qué onda on the tira? Yes. Sereno, El Sereno, órale. Go Seahawks. What's up, man? You ran into Shrek from Tijuas? Órale, man, that's right, homie. He's a firme vato, dog. Vato does a lot for the kids, homie. For the kids with cancer, homie. If you guys never heard of him, you guys could Google him. Shrek from Tijuana, and if you guys want to donate, hey, it helps out, man. The vato was a ex-professional boxer, homes. And he has diabetes, but he was sick for a while. But Shrek from Tijuana, he looks like Shrek, homie. Saludos, Vegas, homie. Great movie. Oh, gracias, homie. Mind me asking, what work you do? I own a business. I made Mexican blankets. t-shirts, and my warehouse, we cut all the metals for the lowriders, the car plaques and the toppers. Do I got anything here? You got a custom one? So I'll show you what we cut. Everything's American. Here you go. Look at this one. This one, it's a custom one. It's going to one of our neighbor, see it?
This one's a new one, Imperial Beach.
Oh, everybody's been asking me for Imperial Beach, and here it is.
Yeah.
All these are stainless steel. We cut these and we polish these. All American product here. What you think? From the pinta, from the shoes, from the hose, to this. I own my own business, homie. You know?
I don't know if you want to show this one.
Oh, this one just came in. Trip out on this
You're
one.
getting it gold, no?
We're getting one gold like this. So if you want your body cut out or whatever, I could do it. Does it go like this? That's like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that. There you go. Feed me, huh?
You got a lot
So
more.
I could put Largo. I could put your body. I'd do all that.
I
shit.
already made it. We just have to cut it.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Feed me. So that's my business. And took me a long time. Probably got a gang of fatty invested in it. Too much money invested. But, you know, we're cool. Make a Marano Beach one. Oh, damn, homie. Orale, CV 155. I got it, doc. Did you do the 155?
I did, I did 4 other ones.
We have it, doc. We have it ready. As for Marano Beach, I never thought of that, doc. If you guys don't know what Marano Beach, that's a reservoir that all raza would go. All the vatos from SGB, Southeast, it would go there. Ooh, back in the 40s, 30s, and 60s. They shut it down, I think, in the mid 70s. But since they couldn't go to pools and all that, homes, that's where they would go. Marano Beach. How much do I bench, vato? 345, I think. 345 now. Lake now, yes, homie. What city is my shop in? It's in Whittier, homie. It's in Whittier. Where can I get that hat? I want to say 7.
Do you remember that store where that guy has been there for a long time?
8th and Los Angeles, dog. That's where I
You
got
know
it
which
from.
one, right?
Do I have an online store? Yes. Rockin Chicano, give me a card. Thank you guys for following, man. Thank you, Peters. Thank you, Matt. Who else is on there?
Oh, but it's not. It's gonna show.
Rockin Chicano.
If it's on TikTok, the link is on there.
Yeah.
It's on the thing.
What's up? Is that one with Mike said pintado all over it? The tattoo you got on your forehead? Mike, they say Mike has a tattoo of a unicorn on the side, huh? And a chorra right here. I don't know, dog. Vatos be all fun. Hey, no, I ain't lying. YouTube, salen los vatos like a toda madre, homie. Like, god damn, homie. Todo pirujo el güey, you know? Pero, hey, that's what they like. Picos muchos, dale gas, homie. Le gusta la salchicha, pues dale gas, homie. I swear, a lot of them, and you too, like, ay, wait, you know? Am I a cripo or a sangre? Do I look moreno to you? Where can I get the logos? On my webpage, rockinchicano.com, without the G, Rockin Chicano. That's right, Jose. You born in a Simon, homie, in General Hospital, no? The logo, Simon. Yes, we do have a lowrider. Simon, yes. Real recognizes real. Gracias, homito. Do I know Badachi? Yes, I've filmed with him, dog. I helped him out in his film, dog. Yeah. He's pretty cool.
Like a few years ago.
Yeah, he's. Look, Holmes. When you're in the lowrider business and filming and doing all that, you're gonna bump into a lot of people, dog. You know, there's some that I tend to stay away from because I don't want no issues. I'm cool. I'm straight. You know what I mean? I'm just do me, dog. You know, keep it cool with everybody. But they're out there, dog. You know. But it's just like the YouTube yarda, homie. You know, they're all gonna talk. They're all gonna do this, and a la hora de la hora, they won't bust the grape, dog. But you know, there's some that. You know, the only thing that I don't like is that when there's crews and the pedos between one rapper to another, See, you don't need to have the whole posse there. Let the vatos duke it out behind the freaking stage. You're good to go, homie. A ver cuántos huevos tienes, homies. Go over there and go handle your business. Come back, feed me. Let the crew stay in the front, and that's it, dog. But you really won't see that, homies. You know. But I tend to stay away from certain people. But Wadachi's pretty feedman, dog. You know, we know King Little G. We know all them vatos, dog. We know them. You know, good people, dog. Um, yes. Are you okay? We have two kinds. They're asking me if these blankets are handmade or machine made. If you guys don't know, the blankets are made through Italian machine that came in the 80s. So they kind of got rid of the woven style, but we have both. Uh, Blessings from New York. Love to see the positive vibes. May God continue to bless you. Furcott family. Gracias. The Black Panthers. Orale. That's female. If you guys do a study on them, they did a coalition, homie. They vatos are bad, dog. Hey man, you in Cali? Yes, I am, T. What up, Theo? What up, Drew? How's everybody doing? Gracias. We're best way to get involved in ideas and comments, so on. Uh, Whatever you want to drop. If I could catch it, I could read it, homie. Hey, gracias, Oseguera, for the roses and the hearts and everything. Gracias. Respects from Texas. What's up, homie? Where you buy the hat, the shirt? The shirt I have it on my online. Rockin Chicano, ROCKN Chicano. Check it out, homies. And the Tandito, I bought it off of 7th, 8th, and Los Angeles, homie. Bay Area, quince mucho respeto, love. What's up, Angel? What's cracking lacking, homie? Are you in the VCLA industry? Yeah, somewhat. Well, we do the plaques, the sirens. We have all that. You know what I mean? The lowrider sirens, and we have all that, homes. Oh, what am I wearing? Shh, a little Harley, homie. Looking OG, triple OG, homie. I'm here to steal your hyena, homie. Puro pedo, da. Puro cávila, homie. What up, homie? These glasses, Simon, you could get them on online, Rockin Chicano, homes. Partners with the wrestlers from WWE. No, I wish, homie. Let's do it. No, but I wish, dog. I wish we had a little thing trying to get it going, but no, dog. Washington State, viejo, what's up? My pop makes handmade leather belts. If you're interested, yes. If you guys want leather belts, and that's it. We have the leather belts también. We make them different. You know, everybody makes them different. But if you're looking for leather belts with your same, do we got one here
No.
with the name? We put your placazo. It's about this big, and it wraps around with the sarape roll, and you put it in front of your Vicla, back of the seat of in the back window of your Ramfla, the back seat. Es todo, primo. What's up, homie? Uh, who else is on here? No mames. Órale, firme, Jesse. Much love from Tennessee. What good, homie? Joe, what's up, homie? I have a feeling this fool has seen some stuff. Yes, I have, dog. Big time, dog. But hey, never mind that, dog. We're here. We're alive. To hell with what we've been through, Holmes. You know, it's live today, Holmes, and enjoy tomorrow, dog. Thank you for joining my fan club. Hey, TikTok, gracias. I haven't forgotten. You guys keep on blessing me with gifts. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Double tap, double tap, double tap that screen, homie. Like you're back in the conectas, homie. You trying to get that little clavo, get that little pipa fix, homie. Hey, go to the conectas the same way, homie. What's up, homie? We need more OGs. Yes, well, we need people like you, man. Where can I get the shades from, bro? RockinChicano.com. That's my business, Rockin Chicano. If you go into my webpage and all, you can see it. You can see the gafas. Everybody's been asking, so thank you guys. Oh, thank you for the hat and the sombrero and the freaking brocha, homie. I'm all cowboyed out, homie. All I need is some boots, homie. Well, I don't wear those kind of boots. I wear Doc Martin boots. Much love from the Valle Coachella, homie. Orale, you checking out. Gracias, homie. Check it out. Gracias. This is Glendale, Arizona. What's up, Glendale is the desmadre in Glendale, homie. Glendale's firme. Saludos to all the vatos in Arizona. We love Arizona, dog. If you guys never went out to Arizona, go check it out, homies. It's pretty firme, dog. All Phoenix and all that. And the gente are firme. They're all right, you know. Madison, Wisconsin, what's up? What's up? Yes, Simone, Glendale, Arizona. Here in Arizona. I'm from work. Captain, what's up, homie? Don't get fired, fool. Denver, Colorado. Orange County, 714. Don't forget your freaking star, homie. 714 in the casa. Vegas in town. What part of Cali? Norwalk. I still live here in the barrio. Los Cholos in skinny jeans today. Homie. Yeah, it's hard. North Carolina, Minnesota. Oh, checking in. What's up, man? Richmond, Cali. What's up, Richmond? Dallas, Texas. 512 Austin. What's up? San Diego, Texas. Alton, Texas. Vegas, Mesa, Arizona. Atlanta, Georgia, Canada. Shiprock, New Mexico. Navajo. Shoot! That's right.
Navajo Nation.
To the Navajo Nation. Let me know when you come down to the Inland Empire, canal, so we can meet up. Simone, we can. Anthony Bravo, gracias. Anthony Bravo's been following me for a while on YouTube. Gracias, homie. Los Angeles, Califas, checking in. Sacramento, what's up, homie? San Fernando, Cali, or San Fran, Cali. It says SF. Oh, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
What's up to all my norteño family out there, homie? ATL, homie. What's up, homie? La Habra. Guadalajara, homie. That's a crazy city. That's where my canal lives at. East Los, what's up, homie? Corpus Christi, Texas in the house. Sacra in the house. That's right, homie. From Visalia checking in. Where? Burque, Juanitos, San Anto. What's up, Anthony? Big shout outs from Manitas Islos. What's up, Manitas? What's up? Santa Bruta in the house, homie.
Oh, I made a Santa Bruta, but it's not here.
It's not here? Okay. No. Idaho, what's up, homie? I ain't the hoe, homie. Spencer X1V. What up, homie? Saludos to everybody up there, up north, homie. Bowen Park, Echo Parque, what's up? Carmela's in the house. That's right. Rosecrans in Carmenita. That was the first barrio here in Norwalk, homes. Carmela's was. You know, when they asked me that, yeah. They go way back from the 20s. Saludos, Yuma. Are you in Compton? No, Norwalk. Las Cruces, San Diego. What's up, man?
Las Vegas, Yuma.
Madera in the house. What's up, homie? The West versus the East Sunday. Órale, firme. I have fire energy. Hey, gracias. You guys have fire energy. What's cracking, homie? Keep grinding. Stay solid. Órale. From where? Colonia?
Yeah, from La Colonia.
La Colonia, Oxnard, Chiques, Orange County, Eastside, Garden Grove. What's up? 714 in the house. Cuba from Arizona. W is the best side, west side. That's right, Anaheim, saludos. And for those that think that there's no barrios in Anaheim, it's just Disneyland, them barrios were ghetto, homie. They still are, homie. Saludos to everybody in Anaheim, homie. 714. Don't forget your freaking star, homie. Chucotown, Paramonte, the Sand Streets, Santa Clarita. Much love from Sacra 313. Thank you for joining in and tuning in. Gracias for the Hale. Norwalk, Norwalk, homie. What up? Modesto in the house. Johnny Chacon. What's up, homie? Go Broncos, brother. That's right. Puente SGV, all of SGV.
559.
559. What's up? Everybody tuning in.
818.
818. That's right. Puro Juaritos. Anaheim Tacos, Los Cholos. Órale, firme. K-Wiz. Oh, that's right, homie. 805 Chiques, Puro Pico Rivera, Ala Pico, Al Capone, Tres. Ooh, hey, thank you, Jess. I haven't heard of Al Capone's Tres in a long time. Saludos, homie, to all your homeboys, dog. 815 Big Hazard, Ramona Projects, and whoo, that everybody tuning in. Toker, Rams House, that's right. 602 Puro H-Town, Fayette, North Carolina, Compton 70s. That's right. I got your thing, homie, already, dog. Chuco 915, homie. Mr. Santos checking in. SGV Pacas in the house, homie. Orange County. Y se me pasó Orange County. Wait up. Saludos de Fullerton, Tokerstown. What's up? Food Lost 214. Texas, Dallas, Vegas in the house. That's right. Man, they got too far. 831
Very
Santa
fast.
Cruz, homie. El Monte Flores. All of El Monte, homie. Hold up, hold up. There you go. Okay, who else is on here? Texas in the house. Modesto, Linwood, what's up? Ahí, Blumas. Blumas in the house, homie. Who else?
Mexicali.
Eh, Mexicali in the house.
Monte Carlo.
Chicos, tacos, that's right. Maravilla in the house. All of Maravilla. Arizona, Ford, Hoyo, Fresno, all of Fresno, even the east side, even the Bulldogs. Saludos, homie. Hola, Vato Paul. What's up, homie? Van Nuys, homie. That's right. The Valle in the house. Detroit in the house, homie. Denver,
Sonora.
Colorado, 214 West. Dallas, Texas, homie. Juarez Maravilla. That's, ooh, man, I haven't heard from you guys in a while. Dispensa. White Fence. All of White Fence. Even the Hollywood side, homie. Saludos to White Fence, homie. Greeley, Colorado, Houston, Texas, Houston in the house, homie. Saludos from Phoenix, Arizona, Riverside, Duarte, Yuba City. I got you, homie. La Florencia 13 in the house, homie. Huntington Park, South Central Side, Foros, Texas. What's up? Show us the whip. The whip is outside. It's raining. Big Otay, homie. San Diego, Rock Maravilla. I still got you. Amarillo, Texas, Ventura County, all 805. China in the house, orale, Corpus Christi, saludos from New Jersey,
New
Longo,
Jersey.
all of Longo, West Side, East Side, North Side, Longo, all of you vatos, saludos, homie. Who else?
Hey, Puerto Rican from New Jersey giving a holla.
Chandler, Arizona, Cubo, homie. 714, Cubo, East Los, East San Diego, Bosnia. Whoa. What up from Inglewood? Inglewood, homie. 559 Cuvo, Kern County, 661. What up, Perrito? What's up, Tommy G? Big Boy, Santana, Orange County. Don't forget your star, homie, 714. Funky Town, Fort Worth, Texas, Centro, 13. What's up, Minneapolis in the house? What's up, man? I know it's cold out there.
Valle Imperial.
From Earth, homie. Hey, we're here in Earth, homie. Saludos. Cubo, ¿qué onda? San Antonio, Texas. Man, we got a lot of people from Texas, homie.
And Oxnard.
Hey, that's my plan. That's my mission this year. Go freaking hit Texas, homie. I want to see tanto pedo out there, dog. I want to see if the food is banging out there, homie. They tell me to try out those freaking frijoles borracho beans.
But the
Puro
barbecue.
EPT, homie. Tecate, órale, Tecate, Tijuas, East Los Dukes in the house. What's up, homie? Daisy, where am I at? Right here in Norwalk, in the barrio. Shafters, tres. Woo, Shafters. That's right. Over the hill, homie. Over the hill in Shafters. That's right. El Rio. What's up, homie? Texas, 214. You know, time to bust burpees? Hell no, homie. I ain't busting no more, dog. What kind of ride do we have? Well, right now we just picked up a Lincoln Continental. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, homie. El Centro Imperial SGV 760 Coachella Valley. Triple D, Dallas, Texas. Fool said, hell no. That's right. From Saturno. Órale, what's up, homie? What's up, homie? What else? Chingon. Two chamaritas. Gracias. Did you order the chamaritas? Hey, gracias, homie. From K. Round Town, Chicago, man. Oh, what's up, homie? Saludos, Chicago. Chi-Town. From La Detención Centro, homie. Nah, they ain't got no phones in there, fool. Serio? Serio pedo, da? He said Detención of Yellow. Placencia, Big Plus.
Venice.
Do you do sock check? Yeah, I got my sock check. Yeah. Danny from Idaho. What's up, homie? Tapatío y Valencia. What's up, homie? Saludos, Santa Califas. What's up, homie? 214 D-Town. What's up, homie? Bakersfield 661, homie. Am I from San Diego? My boyfriend from San Diego, Spring Valley, but I'm from Isla. No, Blanca, I'm from Norwalk. Gracias. I got a Lincoln. Yes. There's a Lincoln right there. Yes, Mike. Yes, Daniel did. It's his car.
He saved up.
He saved up. It was 2001 Cartier. Nice. But he worked, you know. I can't afford one. What's up, homie, from Twin Towers? Oh, what's up, homie? Where's Little Cuete? He's at his cantona, dog. He lives in the barrio. He does. When he says all that gangster stuff, he means it, you know? Where you got that sombrero, homie? I got it in 8th and Los Angeles, homie. Little Village, Chicago. What's up, homie? Uh was from
Canada.
Alberto from Canada. What's up, homie? Damn fool, that's a blessing. All the people are checking in, Joe. That's right, dog. That's feedback. Okay, Dispensa Joe says we got better food. Talking from experience, ain't no food like Cali. I want to see
I don't know. Some Texas food
some
looks
Texas
good.
food looks good. Mammoth, Arizona in the house. Perth, West Australia in the house. What's up, homie? What's going on, brother Ray? What's up, homie? What up, Pachuco? What's up, Charlie Cubo, homie? F Yellow, Simon, Compton. Que no palabra, let me know, homie. Throw in your Compton, throw in your barrio. I'll blast it out there down my pedo, homie. Long as nobody sets trips on nobody homes, everybody blasts their barrio here, homie. WSP from Greasy Grove. What's up, homie? I love the style. Hey, gracias, Kong King Crip. Kong King Crip. Oh, that's right. All right, all right. I get it. Do you know Gilbert Friedman? Which Gilbert, homie? Lemon Grove. What's up, homie?
Lennox.
Lennox, where at?
Right there on TikTok. Don Jose. Saludos desde Lennox.
Saludos de Lennox, Guadalupe, Arizona. Hey, thank you, TikTok, for joining in. Do me a paro. Double tap that screen, homie, por favor. South Central. What's up, homie? All of South Central. Cubo. Wilmas. All of Wilmas. West side, east side, north side, homie. Saludos. Madera in the house. 93637. What's up, homie? Booty County. All right. I don't know where that's at, homie, but I know it ain't mine, homie. Who do you know from Blumas? Homie. I had an experience there, dog. A gacho. A crime. You know what I mean? Pero that's the past, and I'm good, homies. You know what I mean? And it was your homeboys helped me out, dog. 02128 here. What's up, homie? Sure Califas. What's up, homie? What's up, homie? Dice Guatemala. Viva los piojos. Piojudos, homie. What's up? Pacoima. San Anto in the house. West Wilmas. I didn't catch that. La Puente. Pacas in the house. 818 Imperials. Car Club in the house. Saludos to all Imperials Car Club. Homie, firme gente. Looks like abuelita in your mug. No, it's
coffee.
It's Dunkin' coffee, homie. But there's too many people here. I can't drink it.
San Jose.
It's all love, homie. What's up, Joe? Saludos. Near Sacramento. What's up, Saka in the house? Sacramento, Cuba, neighborhood white fans. Neighborhood Norwalk in the house. Wacky. Damn. Wacky. I think that's him. Saludos, homie. Saludos, homes. Been a long time. I'm glad he's doing good. And it just, there's some people that come on here, you guys, that you know their names, and you know, and it's a blessing to know that they're doing them. You know what I mean? I bumped into a lot of people like this through social media. When you see the name in their audio, it's like, whoa, you know? And if that is you, Wacky, hey, saludos, homie. Mucho gusto, dog, and keep on pushing in life. Say Cuba to all your homeboys, homie. Saludos from New Mexico. Saludos desde Midland. Charlie Brown, ahora le firme Al Capone, F Troop. Oh, what's up, F Troop? Orange County in the house. SGV 626 Familia. What was your best favorite year? 70s, 80s, or 90s? 70s, 80s. I think between there. 90s was too gangster. Whittier Califas, Orange County in the house. Houston, what's up, Houston, homie? Sapo from South Los gang, homie. What's up, big dog? South Los, homie. Right by the freeway, homie. I know what's up, carnal. 818 Canoga Parque in the house, homie. Warpaint from Mezcalero Apache. What's up, homie? Saludos, carnal. Saludos to all the tribes out there, homie. To all the tribes that are out there that are always putting it down. Oh, man, it's going too fast.
Saludo desde Juaritos, México.
Aloha from Hawaii. What's up, homie? Chaos here. What's up, homie? Puro Colonia Chicas, Oxnard, homie. 805 in the house, homie. That's pretty nice out there, dog. I like it. Except for your body. Body's kind of like your body looks like a freaking body, homie. But the Oscars looks freaking nice, dog. You know, and that's what kind of sucks because when the Vaders, the Hudas just target that, homes. But nice area, homie. Saludos to everybody from Colonia, dog. 70s for sure. All the Perrico. That's right. I love that. Auto homies. Oh man, Compton Vario 3. Chuco 915. The hat's on point. Gracias. Ishram. Gracias, homie. Browntown Puro Vayuco. What's up, homie? El Monte Gossip Girl in the house. Gossip Girl. Ándale. Dale gas, homie. La Habra, Orange County. East Los. Old school. The one that, oh man, it went too fast. Can we get Snoop Dogg in here? I could, if there's a concert coming up, Holmes, I'll go ask the Vato and most likely they'll let me in, dog. They're pretty female, but I don't know, dog. You know what I mean? And then he has his whole tribe, but my homeboys have gotten next to him, you know what I mean? Shout outs from the Yellow Deuce here. ¿Qué onda, homie? De los Vagos 13. What's up, homie? What's cracking, dog? What up from Dirtbag Crew? Oh, what's up, Dirtbag Crew? Look at that. What up from Dirtbag Crew, Southern California? If you guys don't know the Dirtbags, homie, that's a Firme Clica. They're pretty cool, dog. San Fernando Valle, homie. Ole Firme Camarón. What's up, homie? 818 in the house, homie. New Mexico in the house. Do I still stay in the walk? But of course, I stay here in the barrio. I don't know why God still has me here, but I'm okay. I live good. I live at peace. I'm okay. You got me making coffee. Can I go? Hey, go take that little chanatito. Hey, if you guys could do me a favor, homes, double tap on that screen, on TikTok, homes, and YouTube, por favor, homies, if you can. Like, share, and subscribe, and tell your gente, homes, what's up, homie? We're here having a firme borlote. Casa Grande, Arizona. What's up, homie? I'm the only one from Northern California. Homie, there's been people here from Northern California, dog.
Sometimes there's a lot more.
Sometimes there's a lot more, dog. There's way more, dog. Man, dog, there's some nights that it's all Northern California, dog. So, saludos to all the norteños out there, dog. You guys treat me with love and respect, homie. What up from Miami? That's right. Central Valley 559. I'm from Northern Cali. See, you got a canal right there. Shout outs Big Ram in Casa Temblorosa. What's up, homie? Michoacán, Mexico. That's right. Saludos desde Rio Colorado. I'm from the north side. That's right, David. See, you got another homeboy right here. Race and Pasa. What up from 909? Sanger. There's another vato from Sanger, homie, up north. Saludos de Delano. Another. I told you there's a gang of them here, dog. I told you. Nah, nobody said tripping here, Big Lou. Nobody said tripping here, dog. Oh, gracias for the bubble gum. Nobody said tripping here, dog. We all get it on feed, man. XV3, what's up, homie? Todos somos canales, Simón, dog. I just, one thing I disagree with it when they start gang banging with each other and disrespecting sides. Because I go up there and I ain't lying, homes. Them vatos freaking treat my kids with respect. They freaking give me food when we're working. Hey, homes, them vatos from up north, they're feeding me gente, dog. But I go up there with respect. I don't go with the blue or none of that, homes. I just, just feed me. Hey, gracias, homie. Name your glasses, man. I dig. Rockin Chicano, rockinchicano.com, and it'll be there. Órale, saludos de East Los, what's up, canal? Olympia, Washington, what's up, homie? Ain't no gang banging anymore. That's child's play. Whoo, Squid. That's the homie Squid right there, dog. He spin some game. Dímelo ese. That's right, dog. That's right. No. We don't bang here, homie. We keep it cool, keep it cordial, respectful. We're all female. We're grown adults here, homie. If you guys ain't aware, the juvenile halls have been shutting down, and the YA has been shutting down. So all, you know what I mean? Ya se acabó el desmadre. Even in the joint, we're all them yardas that flip. bigger than us now, dog. Pero, hey, así corrió la corriente, homie. Cuba from Dallas, homie. Saludos. Salinas in the house, homie. Hey, you checked out. You checked out the Lowrider show. Yes, I was there. I filmed in the morning. If you guys could catch it in YouTube, I filmed it in the morning. Keep being a sign for unification. Woo, Trill, what's up, homie? Families, what's up? Chicali in the house. Saludos de Tijuas, Mission, Texas, 956. I was there my first time and hitting up next. That's right. Been here for an hour. Follow 650. What's up, homie? Someone said to join in the gang. Said no thanks. Don't want to be watching my back all the time. You did a good, smart move, man. That's a blessing. Cubo Johnny, Cubo Norma, do you like spaghetti and meatballs? I'm not an Italian fan, dog. I don't like Italian food, dog. I like Mexican and I like soul food. You know, I do. You know, I do. You listen to Alta's Big Dogs? Yes, sometimes I do, dog. That's right. Greetings, homie. What's up, Husker? What's up? What up, Vato? Daniel, what's up, homie? What do I think about the last days? It's winding down to it, homie. Chaos putting it down. That's right, David. We must end the house. You should do dedications like Art LeBeau. No. Art LeBeau bumped the oldies, homie, but ese vato estaba canijo, homie. If I could tell you guys a story about homeboy, but may he rest in peace, because I don't do that, but that's why you always have to be careful when you join in the entertainment industry, what contracts you sign and everything. Please be careful, homes. If you want to get into the rap game, please be careful. Know what you're gonna sign, because they play for keeps, homie, you know? What up, Cholo? What's up, homito? Throw some rollers in the back. I got some, homie. But I like your positive vibes, big homie. What's up, big dog? I got some underground oldies jumping off. Let's go here. What's up, Orale home? Saludos desde el Valle 956. Hey, Danny, thank you for the gifts, homie. Let's bump some tempries, homie. For all you lovers, all you vatos that are putote out, homie. No hay pedo, dog. Handle it, homie. Chicken fried. Yes, homie. Stay blessed, homie. Gracias. Like your bro shop. Shh. I'm from Northern California. What's up? What's up, homito? But respect. What's up? I got you, dog. I got you 408. I got you, homie. Can you play I Always Love My Mama? Orale. Like your estilo, homie. I miss mine from Modesto. What's up, homie? I send mine. What's up? Take your hat off real quick. Take yours off. Here you go.
From Central Valle 209.
Ahí te va, ahí te va. Love my mama, homie. Ahí te va. Ahí te va. You old already, dude. What do you think? I'm 21, homie? I'm in my 50s, dog. I could bench press 345, dog. And the barra, I still do bar, homie. I still do bar, dog. So I could, like a changuito, dog. But still there, dog. Of course I'm old, homie. You know, you better take good care of yourself. Because as soon as you hit your 30s, your 40s, hit your 50s, homie, you're going to wake up like, hijo de tu pinche madre, that fat veterano was right, homie. Kid Frost, Simon, he's a firme vato. Lorraine, you and your family are such great people. You bring us together. So proud to know you guys. Lorraine, what's up, man? You ready for your party? You ready for your shindig? This time over here, Lorraine's coming from Arizona. She's from Norwalk. She's coming back to Norwalk. She's going to be throwing a big old freaking humongous bolo. She's talking about bringing all the gente together just to hold this mother. A good time to come together and have a blast, homie. I hope she's ready, homie, and I hope she has the menudos for us the next day for everybody else, because everybody's going to be tired from all crudos and everything, dog. So, saludos, Lorraine. What up, Pachuco, down in Carson? Ole, saludos, out there in Harbor area. What's up, homie? Triple OG right here. What's up, John? What's cracking lacking, dog? Saludos, homie. Saludos to all you guys, homie. Good song. That fits on point. Respect. That's right. He's bald. Yee. I'm rushing. My hairline's rushing to the back. Yee, homie. They want to see they want to see the nuka. You want to see the nuka, homie? Damn, dog. What you think? Like I want to see. Okay, let's go with if it's a hyena. I want to see if I want to see how he looks. I want to see. Man, I'm married. Dispensa, dog. If it's a vato and you're asking that, you must be a pitujo, homie. You know what I mean? You don't ask a
People
vato
ask
that.
some random questions. Like, let me see this. Let me see that.
Might as well ask. Can I see the chorizo and huevos? You know, I can, homie. I can, dog. You know. 714 en la casa. Bro. These niños ain't nothing. Yeah, they'll learn, dog, man. We were once like that, you know what I mean? Zafados, dog. All my respect, saludos from the 815. What's up? Where's 815 at, homie? Puro pinche Nuevo Mexico in the casa, homie. Elbows up, ese Ryan. What's up, homie? What's crack-a-lacking? I'm back. Big OG, what's up, homie? Chicago in the house. Saludos de Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico, where the leather is made, dog. That's right. And the huaraches and the bolsas are made. That's right. April 18th, don't forget. That's the big shindig Volo, Lorraine Fernandez.
But you're inviting everybody.
You're inviting everybody. You know, Lorraine, I have YouTube and Facebook on
Where is
and,
it? Where's she
and
gonna
TikTok.
Where's she gonna
Saludos in South Central. Simone said, what's up, homie? I see you. East Oakland, Califas, Oklanos. What's up, homie? What up from OC? Where's my star? Can I see the star? Orange County in the house. Send mine from 818 San Fernando. Big Sanford. Peaceful Water, Norwalk, Southeast LA. What's up, homie? All through Norwalk Boulevard, Pioneer, Lakeland. I got you, homie. Right by the 5 freeway. Minnesota in the house, homie.
Harbor area.
Bro, you down with the tortas? I like tortas, homie. What's wrong with the tortas, homie? Like if you never been a little torta chaser before, homie. Chanate looks firme. Gracias, homie. Clean ASS hat. Gracias, homie. No le entiendo nada, pero qué buena vibra se carga. Saludos, padrino. Órale, ¿qué onda, canalito? Aquí somos cholos acá de Califas, homie. Somos acá de arriba de México, homie. Y éramos pandilleros, cagapalos y todo, homie. Los valía papas, pero ahora ya dejamos esa vida. Ya somos veteranos, así, todos cholos. What's up, homie? Todo tecatón, homie. What's up? Ya, puro pedo, pura cábila, homie. Pura cábila. Saludos, homie. Florence District, what's up, homie? Somebody said about tortas. What's up? Tortas de colita de payo. Your food, dog. Longuero in the house, homie. From Islos, what's up, homie? Jefe needs some love. Everyone tap that screen. Gracias, Alexis. Hey, do me a paro, homie. Like you were back in the conectas, dog, trying to get that clamo and go to the window. Hey, Cisco, a la puerta, güey. It's me, homie. Let me get that clown. I got the people right here, homie. The Hoonas are down the street. Hurry up, homie. Let me get that down. So do me that paro and do the same thing on that screen for TikTok, homie. Atlanta, Georgia in the house. What's up, homie? 209, compa. What's up?
Valle Coachella.
Y Francis, funny. I remember. We all did it, homie. Big Florencia District, homie. Scante Warriors. Todo pipero, vato, homie. Todo toothless, homie. ¿Qué pasó, bro? Puro Chicano de San Anto. H-Town, what's up, homie? Representing, bro, Puro West Side. SA, what's up, homie?
Foniquera.
The Finiqueras on here?
Yeah.
That's right.
Saludos.
Rank your 5 all-time rappers. Rank your all-time 5 Chicano rappers. Well, I'm going to be honest, dog. The rap game don't belong to us. But the closest that there is that sounds good, sounds firme, that don't use the N-word and all that, there's a couple. I like listening to oldies, funk, Latin jazz, boogaloo, that old school music. I'm not too much into the rap, dog, but there is some couple of them out there that they're okay, you know? Would I bump him in my car? No. I think probably um no, but there's D from uh Oxnard. They're pretty good. I used to bump them. Um, of course, Kid Frost, but there was really no Chicanos that that I bump. It's mostly like I don't know. It just didn't open up the doors for us, homie. But that's a good question. You know, what else do we got? What else do we got on here?
Saludo desde Salinas, California.
Salinas in the
Eddie.
house, homie. What's up,
Brentwood.
Tupaco? No, I
Brentwood.
don't bump Tupac, dog. I don't bump. I don't bump rap, dog. I mean, rap, homie. I don't bump rap, dog. I mean, okay, let's just break it down. I won't bump Tupac. I won't bump him, dog. He wasn't gangster. He was an entertainer. That was his music. That's what he did. He wasn't OG, triple OG with it, dog. That was just a facade, Holmes. His music was okay, but remember, a lot of his music wasn't created by him, but some of them was. At that time, Death Row was out there and they were hitting and they were just hitting all over. They were hot from the East Coast to the West Coast. But if I had to choose, I would have to probably have the lyrics of the East Coast. I love their lyrics, homie. Biggie Smalls was good. I like Biggie Smalls. But my favorite rapper of all times, underground, would have to be Sugar Free, dog. My underground rapper. That's it. But even that, I really want. I bump this. I'll bump Zap, Oldies, Funk, Parliaments, you know, Gap, Mary Jane, Tina Marie, Rick James, you know, some Mongo Santa Maria, Poncho Sanchez. That's all I listen to, dog. I really don't listen to rap, Holmes. It's just I'm OG, dog. But MC Pooh, maybe. Oh, thank you for the gifts, Alexis. Gracias. I see that. The Dells, King Little G. No, but I know who he is. We know him. You know. Mickey Loudon. Ooh, oh, you ain't right, fool. That's right. MC Magic. No, I won't bump MC Magic, dog. I've seen him. We know who he is. But I won't. No corridos. I'm sorry. I don't listen to corridos. I didn't grow up through corridos. I grew up in the barrio. I grew up here. I grew up in the barrio before rap came out. Rap was out, and rap was K-Day, some Run DMC. Then came NWA, but we would hear it here and there. We would listen to it here and there, but mostly oldies, mostly funk, Third World, Peter Tosh, Steel Pulse. It varied with us. That's what from North. That's all we listened to. You wouldn't hear no corridos. You wouldn't hear no Vicente Fernandez. It was, you gotta understand where we grew up, Holmes. It was a rancho back in the 1800s. It got stripped from us, and it became gabachos. And when the oil money was here in Norwalk, that's all it was. Mostly gabachos here, dog. Then from that, Raza started coming, and their money started dying out because the company started shutting down. So the people that would come here, they were already coming from East Los, from Watts. They had already been here 2 generations, dog. So the music has, most of their kids didn't speak Spanish, dog. So when they would come here to the barrio, it was already uh, uh, puro Chicano, you know what I mean? And you wouldn't really hear corridos. You would hear it, but not much. Like you would hear some what was his name? Antonio Aguilar. You would hear some of his music, but you would hear like Los Bukis, Los Caminantes, and you would hear them, but they would really wouldn't bump like the way you hear it now in the calles. You wouldn't hear it. It was mostly old school. And then that's how we grew up in the music business because we knew we were in Norwalk Records. Norwalk Records was here, so our free time we would sit there and go through all the records and everybody, Boogaloo, Latin jazz. And when Poncho Sanchez came out, he came from San Antonio. but he was here in Norwalk. He was raised in Norwalk. Oh, thank you for the hat and the brocha. Alexis, thank you guys for the gifts. Double tap that screen, please. I want to hit the 100,000. Do me that bottle. Um, when Poncho Sanchez got here, he was Chicano. He was not accepted out there in Hollywood because he was Chicano, and all the conga players that were from down in the islas, homie, you know, Puerto Rico, Cuba, and all that, Dominican Republic, and he wasn't really accepted till he started breaking ground. When that fool broke ground, homie, and he was representing Norwalk in the 80s, in the beginning of the 80s. Oh man, everybody was bumping his music, you know, in Norwalk because he was coming up. Now he has Grammys. Vato lives in Newport Beach, homie. But his family still lives out here, you know, his family's still here. You know, his family's still here in Norwalk, but he moved to Newport Beach. He was gone. But his concerts, they sell out. He's pretty good, dog. So that's what we listen to, homies, but really no corridos, no chalino. That came in later, dog. And the homies, it was hard to adapt to that, dog. Us that we lived that style, watch out. Um, um, when that started coming out, it was hard for gente to adapt to that because we weren't raised with that. We were éramos cholos, dog. We were from the barrio, dog. We listened to oldies and all that. So I think the one, if I'm not mistaken, what's his name? Lola Mora, Lalo Mora. Lalo Mora was one of the first founders that they started bumping his music here in LA, and it just started moving, and it moved fast. I remember, and everybody started listening to it. Then the bandas came out, and the style started kind of like dying out for us little by little, but they were changing into the corrido scene. Then Chalino came out, and we're like, I I was like, well, I don't listen to his music. You know what I mean? I think he sounds weird, but I ain't no paisa. I don't wear boots. But then some of the people from LA started wearing. They were called rancholos, I think, and they started going more into that scene, and they started bumping it and bumping their corridos. You know, so I do know that you would hear Carlos and Jose bumping, you know what I mean? But that was just the regular old school music. You would hear Tigres del Norte here and there, but not really loud. Not everybody. I'm gonna bump that in my car, my lowrider. You wouldn't hear it because they would call you a paisa, a freaking paisa, you know. And there was the truth, you know. But when Chalino came out and all that, it just started changing the scene, you know what I mean? The homies started like listening more to that, and um then the style started fading out, but then Lupio Rivera came in with the shaved head. So he was able to grab the cholos with the shaved heads and move them into that music, you know. And he's a Chicano, he's not a paisa. He wasn't born in the, he wasn't raised with cowboys and boots and all that. So we would be like, man, we're gonna keep it real. We're from the concrete jungle. We're from the projects. We're from the one ways. We're from, you know what I mean. We're just gonna keep it to ourselves. But they started moving into that scene. Then he came out, and you know, but now everybody bumps it. All the vatos with the Edgars, they bump all that music. I mean, to each his own. You know what I mean? I don't need to sit here and listen to a corrido that talks about I made it because I did this and I did that, and with the little guitar. I'm born here, homie. Soy Chicano, but mi sangre is Mexicana, dog. If anything, throw me some mariachi, dog. Throw me some Oyonix or something. I'll listen to that. Caminantes, something firme. Pasteles Verdes, I'll listen to that. You know, it's cool, you know? That's pretty cool. That's okay, you know? Some Sonora Dinamita, no, some Sonora, what's it? Santanera, the old ones, you know what I mean? Some Perez Prado, you know? That's pretty good, you know? But to sit here and bump it on my truck, in my truck, now I got 14 Marines, dog. 14, 10 6x9s, and 615s, dog. Imagine bumping in my truck, it's in my panel box. It's my store, it's all gangster down. Imagine bumping some corridos, some chalino on that. Man. Wait a minute, it says Chicano. Ah, you freaking, so but you know what I mean? The music is, it's suitable for everybody, dog. Everybody has different strokes for different folks, homie. Long as you know where it came from, and you know the history of it, and that's sweet, man. That's on you. And I ask people, yeah, we could talk about music all we want, but do you know where it really came from? What's the purpose of it that we have here? And people don't know. Oh, it came from this, It came from heaven, homes. When Lucifer fell, homes, he brought everything down. And music was to entertain God and please God, homie. But he turned it around to please mankind in his ears, homie. So he flipped everything out, but as long as you enjoy it, you know what I mean? You do what you want to do with your music. You could bump freaking Rudy and the Huevos Rancheros for all I care, dog. I ain't riding in your car, fool. The Rudy and the Huevos Rancheros. That's crazy, huh? Um, let's check out the truck. Yes, I have it. I have it.
It's raining.
It's raining. Can we check your truck? Yeah, it's we got a picture of it here.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's a 1986 step van, P30. Those lunch trucks, but it was a plumber truck, and I converted it into a lunch truck style. So I opened up the windows, skirted down a dually with freaking chain steering wheel, and has all the bells and whistles, all the lights, freaking straight pipe. I gas it while I'm on the freaking freeway, downshift that bastard, and the whole thing just shaking. And I skirted down Sergeant Stripes, uh, 87, 89, what is it, 87-inch screen TV on the side. I'll be bumping all the music or whatever. And on the right hand side, 32-inch, 29-inch, 29-inch, all in stainless steel cover. And my big old sign like that on the side says Rockin Chicano alloy rims. And my little foxtail right there, the little freaking female red Canadian foxtail, true to fit the whole freaking desmadre. Stainless steel grill, all the lights, LEDs in the bottoms, LEDs in the top, and QB2 siren this big, about $3,000. Yeah, I got it all. You know what I mean? And, let's see one day. Yeah, I put it up here. I've never cruised on it with you guys, but I will. I will. My uncle does Yoshi Lakoya, homie. That's right. That's right. Uh, Scott Esparza, rest in peace. Orale. I don't know who's resting in peace, but hey, may they rest in peace, homie. Bay Area, Fremont, Califas, what's up, homie? Orale pues, let's race, jefe, joking, we go the speed limit. Oh yeah, well I kind of gun it on it, dog. Saludos desde Mexico. What's up, homie? Forgive me, but what kind of job do you do? I can have a truck like you. You gotta own your business, homies. You gotta save your failure, dog. I got about close to $1 million invested in the business, dog. And we didn't get no loans. We didn't get none of that, dog. Everything was hard work, homie. We started with $36, dog. I got a warehouse, 3 storages. I got a laser cutter. It's too much money, too much time, homie, But you could do it. If I did it, you could do it too. Flip the money like if you were flipping that clavo back in the days. Saludos, this is Oxnard, homie. My primos are the Nunezes from the one ways. Those are your primos, homie? I did a lot of time with them, though. They're my homeboys. Yes, they're my homeboys. I live down the street from them. A lot of them are resting in peace, dog. Yeah. Don't forget Jimmy Reed, kind of. Yes, Jimmy Reed. Yes. And your image is in the icing on the cake, brother. Yeah, the image is on the side. It's real big on the side of the truck, dog. I spent a lot of feria on that truck. I want to say I'm close to 90,000 in it, But that's my store. I pop it open. I'm bumping. Boom. My batteries are this big, fool. My batteries are that big. You know, that way I could just run off the batteries, dog. Got an inverter in there. Got about 8 amps in there. Crossovers, EQs, bass control. Got everything in there, homie. The subs are from Kickers, dog. Hefe, do you go to any? Yeah, that's all I do, homes. Car shows. That's all I do, car shows, home. Do I have more cars? We have a Lincoln. We just picked up a Lincoln. Norte, what's up? All my norteños up there. 1-4 in the house. What's up, homitos? I'm Frankie's mom. Okay, hold up. Hi, Anthony. I'm Frankie. My mom is Lorraine, and thank you for the love. Oh, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Saludos, Frankie. Saludos to your jefita. I just speak to my primo Tuffy. Yes, he called me up not too long ago, homie. I said my respects your way, carnal. Chato, what? What's up, fool? Where you at? Ese? Stevie boy, what's up, homie? What you doing, big dog? Saludos to Big Chato. You know what, dog? Let's count this fool, dog. I'm gonna go down on you. You better stay on here, homie. This is Stevie boy in TikTok, which is Chato. I was busted with this individual. Vato era cagapalo. He was too much. He was just, you couldn't contain this fool. He was with the program, 1000% real. He was taking things. He didn't care who, what, when, where. He was a solid dude. Get out, come back in, get out, come back in, get out, come back in. And I believe he came back twice within our yard. A while back, he decided to call it quits when he paroled. Now he's a counselor. Now that fool walks around with the luggage, a suit, prepared, working with the system itself to help homeboys like ourselves to get settled, prepared for the things that society didn't teach us, you know, that the system didn't teach us. And this individual now, he works with the programs. He helps out individuals and always giving everybody a helping hand. So if you guys can, please follow that individual, Stevie Boy, 1939. Firme, 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 vato. I'm very proud of you, Chato, man, homie. Every time I see you, it brings a smile to my face because only we know what we've been through. Only we know how much we have traveled, homes. But yet turn around and do something positive. Not just go get a 9 to 5 and life goes on like that. No, homes. We make a difference. We make an impact in individuals like ourselves or younger individuals that are walking that path, homes. So every time I look at you, it's like looking at myself, you know. I'm very proud of you, Holmes. You know, you came a long freaking way. I say a long way, homie, and you keep pushing, Holmes. I know you had some little medical conditions, Holmes, and you snapped out of it like if you were in the shoe, Holmes. And I'm blessed to see you that you've been pushing forward and helping out individuals and try to make it to the shows as much as you can, Holmes. But keep pushing, Holmes. I'm proud of you, and I know the man upstairs is proud of you, and I know your familia is very proud of you, dog. And your video went out viral like a mother sucker, Holmes, and saludos, Holmes, and it was an honor to record it for you, dog. You know, so saludos, dog. And if you guys could send this saludos to him, he's just like me. He don't bang like that, dog. He don't worry about that, Holmes, and he's about being positive and helping out individuals like ourselves that's barely coming out of the system, homie. Damn, that's crazy, huh?
Yeah, I remember the video. That's him.
That's him.
Over there at Al's house, no?
Yeah.
Hey.
Gracias for sending the roses. Gracias, like my pops, he became a man of God, powerful. Rest in peace, big limpy wife is. What's up? Can you rate my outfit in my profile picture? I can't see it, carnal. Can you see it?
Well, no, because I can't go in there. I could just.
TR Wicks. Art, what's up? Nice, fam. Hey, Alexis, thank you, man. Thank you for the gifts. Donuts? Oh, heck yeah, I love donuts.
That's your favorite.
This is my favorite. You asked me a concha or a cuerno from pan dulce or a donut? I'm taking the donut, fool. Palabra. Hey, thank you for joining my fan club, homie. Gracias. Hey, I'm at 94,000. Please go out there, dog. Like if you're at the Conectas pad, homie, at 3 in the morning.
94,000.
Tap that screen, por favor, homito. Twix Friedman. Okay, did you see it?
No, I can't see it.
Okay, I can't see it, carnal. Carlos Tap, what's up, homie? I keeping it 100. What's up, carnal? Hey, thank you guys. OG, much respect. Bad Hat, gracias, homie. Stevie Boy, sending your saludos, chato. It's Black Crease, Ben Davis in a t-shirt, gray Dickies, and some black shoes. All right, dog. That's Friedman. Hopefully I can see it, dog. Can you see it? He goes under TR.
I have to go in here. Let me see.
Okay, my wife is gonna go in there. TRWIX. Okay. Let's rate this vato, homie. Those gafas are female, OG. You could get these gafas at Rockin Chicano on my webpage. Rockin Chicano. ROCKIN Chicano. Check me out, man. I'm 52 years old. When they say donuts, I'm like a little kid. That's what I'm talking about, perro. Pasa la caja, homie. But I'm like this, dog. Do I take that donut, dog? Okay, I can only take one of them. But then I have to work out twice as much because you know what? That's too much sugar. My system be tripping, dog, and it wants to be diabetic. But I fight the feeling, dog. It's like carga, homie, pasa, dog. But yes, I like that, dog. I love donuts. My dad's own name in the streets, so I'm gonna repeat. That's right. Con un cafecito, heavy. Yes, that's right. Okay, this is you, homie.
Yeah.
This is you right there. Is that you? Is that him?
Well, I think that's him. I can't.
Is that you, homie? Is that you? Okay.
He said yes.
First and foremost, homie, you're holding a banana, homie.
Plátano, man.
Plátano, nah, you know what I mean? Like the chorizo. You know, that's, you know what I mean? And then then your máscara is like this, perro, like this. You're holding the banana and you're like if you're going to participate in a porno, homie. You know?
He's laughing.
So, that gotta go, homie.
Yeah. Get rid of the banana.
And then the greña, carnal.
Trim it up.
Yeah, trim that crap up, homie, porque el curly Q's como que no, homie. El curly Q got to be short, cut down, homie. About a number 1.5, dog. Slick it down, that dog, like real tight. And you get the malla from your jefita. You know the malla that they put into their patas? You grab that, you cut it, and you put it down at nighttime with all kinds of grasa on it, dog. Bah, bah, bah. And then you shove it down in your coconut, dog. So when you go to sleep, it's right there, dog. Or put the beanie on, homie.
He says he wants to, but he doesn't have time.
And then you can take it off, homie. And you get this, dog. Watch that thing. You get the palm brush, homie. And your hair, as curly as it is, dog. Brush that thing back. Whew. Pipiripa, homie. Big Pimpanopolis, homie. Todo chingón, dog. Todo firme, dog. Because the curly hair, the shorter it is, and the tighter you put it back. But don't do it like they do it now with the waves, homie. No. Chalecos, mecos, homie. Chale, homie. Put that back, dog. Squeeze it down, dog. Then it goes back. Firme, dog. Just like, you know what I mean? And just slick it back, dog. Boom. Put a little bit of tres flores on it, dog. You have all the dinosaurios right there, dog. All the freaking old ladies from the swamp meet getting at you, dog. They putting some oil on their elbows, ready to go freaking party.
You know what I mean? Ready to freaking
smelling like Bengay. Who's this young in here? Kind of you remind me like my own man back in the 60s. And you're like, man, that's my grandfather, fool, you know? But that's what you got to do, dog. But the outfit looks okay, homie.
He just has to get rid of the plátano.
You got to get rid of that plátano and that greña, fool. Hey, homes, you know. Aquí, dog, córtala, homie. You know? I see how the youngsters do this. Puffing it up. I see it. It look like a mushroom.
But it doesn't like get in the way.
Hey, I tell the kids like, hey, Holmes. Hey, bro. This is your jefita, your jefito. Pinche pelo, mijo, córtatelo, güey. You know, they're like, yeah, all the time.
He said, okay, pues. It's because me and my friends were fighting with them, with the plátanos.
alegas, homie. Don't get caught like that, homie. That's like you walking into the county fair, homes, all feed man, but with a big old freaking corn dog, homie. No, no, no. The corn dog not sale, homie. That's not for you, dog. Keep that to the side, homie. You know? He fake. Oh no, he ain't fake, you know.
No, he's
He's
not.
all right.
He's
He's all
he's
right, you know.
young.
Yeah, he's young. He's learning, dog. Do I ship to Mexico? No, I really don't, dog. But I could ship it from Tijuana. Uh, my jefito se pinches pelos de elote. Where can I get the hat like mine's, homie? Off of 8th and Los Angeles, dog. Hey, friend, don't judge. I know. Greetings, bro. What's up, man? Saludos, Caesar. Hey, thank you guys for tuning in. I hit that 100,000. Gracias, man. OG Pomona 909 SGV double SS. What's up, homie? Saludos to all Pomona, homie. Sharkies, Cherries, homies. Todos esos vatos de firme gente, da. Uh, we want a before and after picture.
Oh, from the
From
younger.
the youngster, yeah. Juan, shout outs, homie. Saludos, homie. Love from Bakersfield. Laguna Park, Vikings. Órale, Laguna Park. It's been a while since I heard from you guys. Puro tres flores, carnal. That's right. Bro, mustache hair taller than his on Navato. That's right. What do you think about Israel, homie? Well, I don't. We just roll with the punches. One thing for sure, and I will tell you this much, homie. Never gonna get rid of them, dog. That's a proven fact through the Bible, dog. So get used to it, them being there. So, como dicen, shalom. Joey all day. What's up, San Jose SSP? Bro, saludos, canal. What's up, canal? Alexis, thank you, man. And with my donut, Alexis, I want a donut, fool. I love
You
donuts.
can have
Atlanta,
donuts.
Georgia, what's up, homie? How's everybody doing? You and your wife even think about doing a show together? I do, dog, but you know what, home? She comes out of Holly. I'm running around. I gotta come up and shower and do everything, but she's there right behind the cameras at times, you know. And oh, gracias, Alexis. That's right. I got my donut, homie. Um, Old fashioned is my favorite. So that's what I try to do, dog. And she comes out, she just went to the gym, came out, she hasn't even played. So right now when we finish, she's gonna play out and knock out. And we get up at 5 something in the morning.
We don't stop.
We don't stop, homie. We don't go to the movies. Maybe we watch one movie a year.
Yeah, I think so.
It's
Yeah.
mostly news, information, and I love to read, homie. I like to watch informational stuff, you know. Puro big VGV. Time to say hi.
What's a playa for those people who don't know,
A playa is a shower. You know.
homie?
Love your tacuche. Thank you. Tacuche is the suit. Israel is my carnal name. We can't get rid of him. That's right. The playa. That's right. If you Northern Califas, I got you, homie. I see you, dog. Saludos. Much love for all my gente up there. They've never been torcido. Yes,
They
it's
don't know
not
what
just so
playa.
much torcido, but it's just the slang that we use, you know. Agua, gota, you know. Uh, mustache, brocha, glasses, gafas, hat, andito, shirt, lisa, pants, tramos, shoes, calcos, um, um, chanate, you know, ranfla, duo, de aquellas, ya estufas, you know. Um, and it goes on. Your conversations is just you just flow with it. I mean that it's called calo. It's dying down. A lot of people don't use it. I'm impressed that a lot of people from New Mexico when I talk to them, thank you for joining my club. Thank you guys. Um, that they use calo. They still speak like that. Vatos, when I talk to them over the orders that they need, vatos from Chuco and all that, all Texas and New Mexico, they still speak like that. And I'm like, yes, don't let it go, you know? You miss hearing it, Simon, like ellas. Rolas, music, tubo, TV, mono, movie, you know,
Ruka.
ruca, jaina, wisa. Ruca, jaina, wisa means girl. You know, vato, que onda, you know. What else? Fusca means this. Yuba City, what's up? Uh, Filero. Jola invites you to co-host.
No, because then you don't know how to get rid of them.
I know, I don't know how to get rid of him. Viejo means old. What's up, bro? Sanger, California. You're doing a great job, bro. Gracias, Raul. Truchas, yes, be careful. Aguas, be careful. Juras, cops. Gacho, that's messed up. Jefa, boss, mom. But to us, jefa means mom. Jefe, your dad, that's right. You know. Dang, you guys know him more than me. Dispensa, I apologize. Chale, that's not true. Never mind, you know. To hell with it. Mero mero, like, that's right. That's the main crap right there. La jura, yes, it means tramados, pants. Serio, like, for reals? Yes, God. Spence on the tira. Hey, Spence on the tira. Be careful, hey, alert, trusha. There's something you can't translate like me. Yes, gordo. Gordo means fat. La placa, yes. Jura, neta, really? People from Sur Cali, South Central, what's up, homie? Placas, juras, yeah. We still use it particularly in parts of Mexico. That's right. Chota means jura. Canton, house. Chante, house. That's right. Man, you guys know it more than a la brava means like, it means go for it. You know what I mean? For real. It's like, how do you say it? How would you translate a la brava?
Like, just,
Yeah, it means go for it.
yeah.
Tecato.
Oh my God.
Leva. Man, you guys know more than me. Leva means you know good. Jale means work, or jale means go do a ROB, robo. Ponle, like, let's go. Ponle. Get them up. Calco shoes. Uh, a la brava. Really, yeah. Fajo. Fajo, cinturón. Or frajo. Ponte el tiro. Be careful. Be alert. Ponte punto. Huarache shoes. Tucha con la carucha, the car. Ahí te guacho, see you later. Uh, Disciplina, discipline. Toque. Trucha, be careful. A huevo, like, it's mandatory. Huarachi means the shoes, or, you know, dale gas, full throttle, pedal to the metal. Jaina, your girl.
Skunk.
Skonka, ay, that's a good one.
That's nasty.
Skonka, sácate. Jaina, no good. Sorria. Dispensa, yeah, I apologize. Echa mezquina, hey, have my back. Scante, scante means the clavo. What else? What else you guys got?
Jaina.
Chavala, that's another one.
Forget y'all.
Scrapa, well, you know, it means no good. Yesca, of course. Chanate, yes. They said, translate, the ghetto bird,
The ghetto,
el
I don't know.
mosco,
I don't see that.
el mosco.
I don't see it.
Hello from Arizona, La Lima, Ruca, Farmero, people from up north. Llanta. Llanta is a word that, you know, grifo. That's, man, wait up, you guys. Okay. Llanta is a word that we use for the morenos. Grifo. Ya te cargo el payaso. Ya, ese truchas. Man, it just goes. Bombita, car. Chale, nah. Palabra means my word. Brocha, mustache. Chomo, no, we don't use that. We use Chester. Uh, Rata, snitch. Fusca means this. Uh,
Holler. Holler.
Chafa means weak, no good. Uh, yeah, I can't. They're too fast. You guys are too fast, homie.
Dispensa.
Cu- Cucaracho. Chavala. What up, Chuck? Gangas, clicas,
Jura.
Jura. Damn, you guys know a lot. You see? You guys haven't forgotten it. That's your parents' freaking words, homie.
Oh,
You know? Anyways,
that's crazy.
all right. We're almost winding down. 9:36. Uh gracias for the gift. Thank you,
Hat and a
Francisco. Thank you for the
mustache.
hat and the mustache. Good looking out, homie. Um
Get your back.
Hedionda. Yeah, he's cold, dog. Hedionda means stinky, freaking.
Like
Toda hedionda, toda
apestosa.
chancluda, pestosa. Chales. Yeah. You know what? Nel pastel. You know what? It feels good that you guys still have that cultura, and people still speak that language. I respect your culture. That's right, Rick. Where the okay tats fake. The okay. Ain't about ish a Taco Bell job.
I don't know.
I don't understand, homie. Hey, God bless, carnal. Viva la revolución. Hey, but you gotta change your name, homie. You can't go by corn dog, homie. What's wrong with you, dog? You're a fool. Hey, saludos, corn dog. Hope black and browns unites to take the county back, the country back. We built this country. Hope God spares us with the storm on the way. Yeah, dog. Yeah, it's true, Holmes. You,
Saca la bolsita.
it's true. It's as much as it is ours también, Holmes. If you guys know the history, if you guys could study it, está pesado. Even with the Black Panthers, Holmes, they made the Rainbow Coalition to bring in even the Brown Berets in, dog. I'm just still tripping now. Where they at? Where's the Brown Berets from back in the days, Holmes? You know what I mean? You don't see them no more, Holmes. You don't see them leading packs. You don't see them all suited and booted. There's too much politics within themselves. I've seen it, and people arguing and sometimes even act like viejas on me. So I'm just back out. I just do my own thing. But when it comes down to it, I will speak up and whatever and back them up whatever I need, dog. But I wish it could go back to the old days, homes. Even the Panthers, their organizations is not as strong as solid as that was back in the days. But I hope someday it does, homie. I agree with you, homie. You know. Take that hat off. Then Colombian actually did some, not your fake ad. Okay, thank you, Fed. He goes on a Fed smoker. That's freedom. If that's your opinion, that's freedom, dog. I really don't. We ain't Colombians, homie. You know what I mean? And I could care less, dog. We wear tanditos. If you don't know the history about the tanditos, homes. We started wearing them from the suits. They came from the East Coast, homes, from Harlem. All them vatos, all them entertainers, and all them black gente would wear that. There's Stacey Adams, and it came down to Texas, all the way down to New Mexico, to Arizona, and to us. It landed on us in Califas, and we even blow it up bigger. To this day, we still wear tanditos, and we still wear Stacey Adams, dog. Some of our gente still dress like suits just to go to the shows themselves. It's like they dress like that every day. But we still take pride in our culture, homes. And that's a big representation. And especially what's taking place right now, homes. That's how the virus started. It's funny how you speak to individuals. They had this guy from AI speaking like if he was from the 1940s. And I made a phone call and I said, I'm out here in Chavez Ravine. Chavez Ravine? What is that? Out here by La Ciudad de Los Angeles, by East Los Angeles, pues Ciudad de Los Angeles. In Chavez Ravine, that's the location where our people was at. And it got taken from us and it was established Dodger Stadium. But before that, we would walk the streets and the sailors would go down there and beat us. Can't say that word because TikTok trips. They would and do it, everything to our gente, and they would strip our clothes off. They might have done all that, homes, and incarcerate us and do all that, but they can't take this away from us. Our pride, our culture, our representation. This is us, and it will always be us. So I could care less about the Colombians. I could care less about all of them. And I could care less about your opinion. Because I still live in the barrio. I'm third generation barrio and I'm still here. I still live in the freaking hood. I still speak Galo. I got my brocha. I got the gafas. I got the tanos. And I'm all G'd up from the feet up, homie. You know? If you're there with your freaking flip-flops and your OP shorts and your tanga all up in your craca and you're sitting there scratching your freaking culo and freaking just sitting there and just all tirado, homes, hey, more power to you, homie. That's not us. That's not my cultura, dog. So if you can't understand our culture, homie, hey, there's always beer nuts. There's always freaking your Coors Light. And go handle it, dog. Go, hey, Dad, go over there and go to those channels, homie. Here, we're OGs. We're triple OGs. And here, se respeta, güey.
Yeah.
All right. What do I bang?
Lo otro.
I'll be banging, but I don't do that no more. What's up, homie? OGs forever. That's right. Brown and proud. That's right. I'm with you, homie. Phoenix in the house. What's up, big bro? I have a question about getting a tattoo. Tres puntos, mi vida loca, growing up in LP. Know what you're getting, homie. If your vida is loca, then handle your business, homie. But right after that, more of them come. And you gotta earn them. You just can't get them right at that tattoo parlor, homie. Earn them, dog. Puro Chicano power, homie. That's right. Saludos de Boyle Heights. What's up, homie? Lawrence's facts. Yeah, homies, they did us wrong in our cultura, dog. And we still holding down in Los Angeles. And they still try to send our gente out there. What's up with that, homie? What's up with that? Moore Park, Ventura. What's up, homie? Man, my celly was junior from Moore Park. Crazy fool. All day, every day. That's right. 213 East Los for life, homie. Hola, hermano. ¿Qué tal? Un saludo desde Brasil. Oh, what's up, Brazil in the house? ¿Qué onda, carnal? Lorenzo, what's up, homie? Dan Fable 818. That's right, homie. I have Crippling IBS. I have a good night. That's right, homie. If you're a cripo, saludo, homie. Saludos to you, homie. I was busting with a lot of them fools, dog. Sacra in the house, 915. Homie, saludos de Filtros. What's up, Hurtado? Saludos de Juaritos. What's up, homie? Estado de Mexico. What's up, Raza? Puro Valle Coachella, 909 over here, homie. Raza is Raza Chicanos and Paisas together por siempre. That's right, homie. Handle it, dog. Sur, Texas, 956. What's up? Fifth generation. 167th Street, Norwalk, Por Vida. 62nd Street. That's right. What up, Michelle? Much love, OG. Respects from Florencia, Florence, Arizona. What's up, man? Saludos from the Springs, Santa Fe Springs, homie. Desert Boys. What's up, homie? 209 in the house. How much time you did in the pen to act this way? Shh. Screw the pen, dog. Screw the joint. I went straight from juvenile hall to the joint, homie. Did a gang of years, dog. But Ramona Gardens in the house. What's up? Hazard. What's up? I did too many years, homie. But I grew up like this, dog. That's all we did. That's all we did, homie. Grew up in Nevada. You know, we got fifth generation right here on Facebook. My homegirl, she'll tell you the way we used to speak. She don't speak Spanish, dog. We grew up all Calo, homie. You know, we grew up Calo. Oldies. We didn't bump corridos. We didn't Calo, homie. You know, because that our tias and our tios, you know. Show paperwork so we can see what you about. God dang it, homie. Papeles, homie.
Who's this?
I don't know. That vato's on level 10, homie. We're back in the yarda, dog. Show you 128. You're 14G, fool.
You ain't even talking like.
I don't speak political, dog. I don't speak about barrios and politica and all. I don't speak like that, dog. I speak about raza, cultura, homie. But I'm all good, homie. You know, you want to run a make, homes? Ask who I am in my barrio, dog. They'll tell you who I am, dog. Never PC'd up. Never threw dedo. Never did all that, dog. That's why I have a lot of respect, dog. As soon as I got out, I changed my life. I didn't change my life in there. But since you're asking for paperwork, you better be somebody, dog. You know? No disrespect, but you know, I don't play like that, Holmes. I don't speak like that. I don't play like that, dog. Because that life is that life and I respect it. And that's behind the walls, homie. I respect all organizations. I don't care where you're from, homie, you know? But right here, we're all feedmen, we all raza. We don't speak politics, so I ain't gotta worry about no paperwork. But all my holla is ready. I'm good to go. I got 2 CDC numbers. I retired, homie. Simon que sí, dog. That's comadre stuff. Yes, it is, homie. San Pedro 310. That's a leva doing comadre jale. Yeah, that's I feel it, OG. That's the truth, dog. You know, it's leva jale, dog. You don't go out there, you show me your paperwork. Damn, homie, you inbox me, fool. Ask for my number, I'll pick it up. Palabra, I will, dog. You know, but you want to look famous and all chingon on here, then handle it, homie. Level 10, dog. All it does is just take you to the shoot. You know, respeto, G. That's right, homie. Any deals on your website? Just let me know what's up, Chris. Just come down. Canton in the house. What's up, homitos? Everybody, homie. You know, everybody we're from all over here. We're all raza. We're all representing raza. And I love the fact that all my gente here, they're ready to freaking back it up, homes. And, you know, we don't bang on here, homes. We don't go against each other. We don't speak political stuff here, dog. 'Cause I respect the system, dog. That's one thing for sure, homes. I respect the system, dog, and the gente behind it because I lived it, dog. And I never went backwards. I went all the way through, dog. And that's why I have a lot of respect here because I changed my life out here, homes, and I didn't do it in there, dog. But I respect every organization in there, dog. Because without it, we probably wouldn't have survived, homes, you know? Put it however you want, or they did this, they did that, yeah. But we probably wouldn't have survived, homie. So why should I speak on it? I should just keep my mouth shut, homes, like I have been, you know? I'm not here to collect or bash on another vato or put him down or bang on the vato because he's on social media and he wants to come. That's for the comadres, dog. You know what I mean? I got the comadre spirit on them. Remember those times when your jefito would be working on the ranfla and the comadre would come over and visit your jefita and you would be there in the kitchen like, your jefito, vente, güey, get over here, ese, you know? Help me out with these breaks and all that. And the kid would be there, no, I want to go with my mommy. That's that spirit, dog. I never left them, dog. And the jefita's always there. Nah, mijo, déjalo en paz, dímelo, you know what I mean? That's that comadre spirit, dog. You know, we don't do that here, homie. To me, when my jefita, man, I didn't care. I was gone out of the pad, dog. I want to sit there and listen to the freaking gossip, homie. I want to live the calles. I want to go to juvenile hall, dog, when I was about 11, 12 years old. Let's go. Let's roll. Let's freaking bang. Let's go do this holiday, dog. Yeah, I was eager to go to juvenile hall, you know? Just wanted to run amok, homie. In and out, and all the whole desmadre to figure out, to realize, man, homie, it's a dead end, dog. But look at us here now, homie. Carson in the house. What's up, homie? Where am I at? Right here in Norwalk, city of Norwalk, homie. I grew. Oh man, these things are going so fast, homie. Saludos, OG.
All the way from
How much are my
Central
car toppers, canal? Custom are 60, dog,
and regular 40.
and regular are 40, homie.
They're stainless steel. They're not gonna rust.
They're
toppers.
stainless steel, homie.
Toppers.
What up, homie? Much respect, Don. What's up, homie? Gavez Sescubo, what's up, homie? Gracias por leer el comment. No hay pedo, homie. ¿Qué onda, güey? Still, what's up? The West, what's up, homie? What's up, carnal? What's happening? Chiles. Oh, man, I can't. Oh, thank you for the gifts. Hey, Juju, what's up, man? Thank you, guys. I see them. Thank you for all the gifts, man. Respects. Hey, gracias, homie. Thank you, guys. EST, what's up, homie? Respects, brother. Some people can leave the past in the past. That's right, Richard. That's right. Yeah, hello from East Los. What's up, homie? What's up, homie? Yeah, everybody's saying what's up. Salutes from Chicago, bro. Free Larry Hoover growth and deployment. All right, homie. I don't know who the vatos are, but Simon, could see, homie. Can you tell your mom make me a sandwich?
I'm hungry, stepson.
Can you tell your jefita to make me a sandwich? I'm hungry, stepson. Come and get it, fool. Coming right here. I'm in Norwalk, homie. I'm in the 160, doc. Come. My jefita's in the back, doc. I want to see my stepdad, homie. I want to mistreat him, dog, like the way his jefita used to mistreat him, dog. You know? So come on down, Pedro. Not pedo, homie. Cubo, Norwalk Courthouse. You know what's up? Animo, compa. Saludos de la Michoacán. Piedra, Michoacán. That's right. Oh, Alexis Madonas. That's right, fool. That's right, homegirl. Uh, what's up? What's up? What's up? Looking fried from Tijuana. What's up, homie? Uh, what's up, OG Chato? What's up, carnal? Okay. Yo, what's up, Chicano? Give praise to the Most High. Psalms 83:18. May people know that you, whose name is Jehovah, you alone are the Most High over all earth. Much love, bro. Dispensa, I don't have my glasses. It's small when they type it, but it's true. Because of the grace of God, I'm alive and you're alive. You know, all credit goes to Him. I might have put in all this holly into this business, but this business wasn't just given to me. I had to work for it and I had to pray for it. So if you work hard and if you pray hard, He will give you the desires of your heart. Everything was given to me by the man upstairs to this day. This day, when I fought with my old self, when all that, what he spoke about paperwork and all that within myself, when I paroled, I decided to change and leave that mindset behind. I had to leave that behind. It took me a long time, but God broke my mind. God broke my old ways, my old cold-hearted ways. And it was because of Him that I had to fight back and forth and for Him to deliver me from my old ways. I am who I am now. But every time, every place that I go, I got it because of Him. I am because of Him, who not me, dog. I'm not here to Bible thump you, dog. I'm not here to throw scriptures at you. I'm not here to change your life, homie. But if and indeed you get to have a little time out, if and indeed you get a little, give them a little bit of gracias, it goes a long way, homie. Don't think you're all chingon. Don't think that you make all the moves yourself. Don't think that everything that you have was because of you and only you, Holmes. No, it was because of the man upstairs, homie. Just give him a little gracias, homie. It doesn't hurt, Holmes. But the homeboy is right. We got to give him his praises. All right, pues, that's how I'm about to bounce because my honey wants to take a playazo, dog. She's right there scratching her coconut right there, dog. You know what I mean? She's like, hey, come hurry up, fool, hurry up. So, hey, thank you guys for tuning in. Always, man, you know what's up. Like, subscribe and share and press that thumb and double tap onto that screen, homie, and you and TikTok. Gracias, Facebook, for always sticking around. You know what I mean? Even though it's been going down on Facebook, everybody's been leaving into TikTok, but I have 3 monitors on. I have YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. And thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Remember, uh, D just got out of jail, carnal. Hey, keep it going, homie. It takes a little time, dog. Uh, it's chulada or nada. That's right. Hey, that guy's a hustler, dog. Hey, before we hang up, they asked him about his son, and he started getting teary-eyed. That's a humble individual, dog. You know, he has all the fame and all the finances and the 2 companies, but he's more interested in his son. That's being humble. That's having the heart, homie, because none of that doesn't replace what he's going through with his son, homie. So saludos, big shout outs to Chulada or Nada, that shoe doctor. Much love and let's be more like him, homie. But I don't know about the shoe, dog. I don't know about the shoe. I gotta see that freaking clean that sucker in front of me, dog. I want to see that, homie. And one question he hasn't answered is the shoelaces on the chucks, because the chucks has the metal seal and the chucks stain they dye the shoelace. What do you use? Even if you were to use Ajax, that thing doesn't clear out. But anyways, God is good, homie. Saludos and big shout outs to everybody. Gracias, homie. And ya los vamos, homie.
Good night.
Good night.